never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and
Welcome. This is 777 News. I am your host, Gary. I can definitely feel the energy in the room. First apology goes to Kendra. Sorry. It's just my morals. Sorry. It's the father in me, is the man in me. Just an apology.
Why are you sorry?
Sorry. I apologizing just for saying your name earlier while I was upset.
No, you're really gonna make me cry because I didn't feel like I wasn't saying anything like to piss anybody off. I didn't feel any type of way towards you. Fuck, like, I've been cleaning all day, so don't mind my fucking hair. But like, I'd never, no, you didn't make me feel any type of way, and I appreciate the compliment. I mean, not compliment, fact, making me. I don't have any type of ill will towards you, Petty, and I never will. I have nothing but respect for you. I mean, if, like, that's like somebody asked if I'm gonna be unmodded. I don't care. That doesn't matter. If I'm unmodded here or not, my respect and my stance with you never changes. I'm allowed to have my opinion because it's how I am. Okay, I'm never gonna shut the fuck up ever.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know. I
but
know.
please don't feel like you have to apologize. I never took anything you said to me. Okay, please.
Okay, okay. It's just my morals. Just
I
like
know,
it's just me being morally sane.
and I understand that, and I respect that. But don't. If I had a problem, I would come to you. Okay, please understand.
I understand. I said what I said in front of everybody this morning, so I'm gonna apologize.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it. I just want to clear it up because I don't want you to think like I'm upset with you or anybody. Like, cause I'm
No, I
not.
don't. I don't. I had to take a moment, and I had to I went back and I didn't play it live. I just go back and think about things that maybe I could have did better, and definitely just could not have mentioned you at all, and I apologize for that.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. I appreciate your apology. Have a good rest of your day, okay? And don't stress it.
Okay, you too. My whole apology goes to everybody. Um, you have visited this news station and this church because you know at a minimum of all the creators that you follow that this one will at least stand up for what's right. I did do something. As much as you want to say I didn't do anything, I did do something. The something that I did that I'm apologizing for is um, not giving grace, but giving. I know y'all control the platform, but it is up to me whether we hear people's voices. I'm in total control of that. Um, I'm an advocate for grace. I'm an advocate for change and change behavior. I'm an advocate for, and I don't mean like, when I say advocate, I don't mean that I work in the field. I have a personal stance that I think people can change. We've discussed this on many occasions, that I truly reserve space for not how you were or who you were, but who you can be. Let's just be honest. I had no intentions of coming back here. 75% of me uh, wants or wanted to no longer do anything here or on YouTube. And I now understand why I am treated in my own personal life with such. I'm not supposed to be here. If it was up to people that knew me, they would put me back in the treasure chest, and I would definitely be saved from y'all not knowing me, um, or just floating and you would not be able to enjoy uh, any of the great things that you get to on a daily basis that offers you a sigh of relief. I am apologizing for one. I was truly not going to come back here. And then there's the 25% that understands of me, that understands the good that we all do together. It's a little bitty voice. It's very much smaller than the 75%. It's the voice that's talking now. And definitely understands. Give me a second. Let me get this all out. This voice understands that you all appreciate this place and appreciate what we all do in camaraderie together. I'm extremely sorry for the exposure that I gave. Two, I have seen things in my life that nobody should ever have to witness. I have seen things in my life that I hope nobody has to witness. And just like I told my friend before I got back on here, we don't know what each other is going through mentally. Nobody knows what is going on in your head as you are as you're in the grocery store, in your office, dealing with your children, dealing with husbands and wives. Even your family doesn't know. Excuse me. People who go through things on the internet are looking for an outlet and build friendships and bonds. And people sometimes will call their friends or people that they think that are friends in confidence to help them get through traumatic situations. And those situations should never be used against you. Those situations should never be used against you or recorded for personal use or gain. Everybody has their own thing that they wake up each day and they fight their own fight. Okay? Each one of us has a internal battle that we go through. Some people have battles that are way bigger than most of us, and some of us should be blessed and thankful. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I'm gonna sit right here beside you. I'm rubbing your shoulder. You just don't know it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll
slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always
I gotta make it through this. I gotta. God. This is about nobody. This is about you. And every single person has something that they mentally go through, and it should not be weaponized. Everybody is worthy of being here. Everybody is worthy of making it another day. And it is, even if you don't like somebody, I truly believe that you are not worth disliking to the point of causing mental stress and turmoil. I truly believe that everybody is worth the human right to live, and some things are not worthy of my morals. I stepped away from calling folks out and like all that, and I guess I'm being the moral compass for you because I didn't, I just wasn't really trying to be involved, and I guess I stepped too far back to where even some of you don't realize when too far is too much, and when it becomes too much for even me, I gotta get back on my shit.
I feel like I need to explain myself, and I hate that, but I don't know how much of that recording y'all heard. Like, I don't know how much
10
was
seconds.
played.
10 seconds, but it was enough for me to know what it was.
See, because what I don't want there to be is some perception of me out there that I'm like mentally fragile, because that's not the case, right? I've been very open and honest about my struggles with self-unaliving. I do that because I believe that if I do that, there might be somebody listening that needed to hear that. So I am not one to come to the internet and tell y'all all my trauma or why I am the way I am. I'm not really an open book like that, right? But I will take opportunities when I see them, that if I can possibly relate to somebody about this, because people do lose battles all day, every day with this. So I do want to offer anything that I have that might keep somebody here. So what I also want to make very clear is during that episode, that was had something and was surrounded around my child. Okay. So I was reacting or having that problem because I don't like my children or any being attacked, and they were being attacked. So also I want to make it very clear that I was physically putting myself in danger that day. Like when I made that voice clip, I had my grandchild in my Jeep and was on my way somewhere to literally commit a crime. So you have to understand where I was mentally. It had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with my child. I am not fragilely mental. Nothing on this app could ever take me to that place. It would have to be something in my physical life that would actually be able to take me there. So nobody has to tiptoe around me. I am not certifiable. I have been abused, okay? So I am an adult at 53 years old, just realizing that I was abused as a child. So imagine that, right? Imagine making all those parallel lines between why I feel the way I do and where that came from. It came from my childhood. So y'all don't have a bearing on that. When I turn this app off, y'all go away. I'm sorry that you had to hear it. I'm sorry that there are people on this app that find stuff like that as a weapon. And I'm sorry that it happens to many more people than me. It happens to many more people than me. And I'm sorry that there are people. I apologize to every woman that I may not have given the consideration to your story that I should have. And I will absolutely do better moving forward. And I will make sure that this doesn't happen to anybody else, because one of my very big concerns was that there are women in this community that have opinions. And I don't want to see this happen to anybody else who has an opinion and it just isn't the popular one.
Oh, can I go? I just want to reiterate what I said in my life. You do not have to like a person to be able to spot abuse and call it out at all. And I think that so many people were blinded by hate that they just excused that behavior. And that is why one of the reasons I had to step away from Florida Man and Petty's platform, because somebody said it earlier, you're responsible for your own triggers. You absolutely are, which is why I stepped away, because I know my triggers, the shit I've been through. And that is exactly why I had to fucking step away from all of it. I did. Florida Man triggers me. So I stepped the fuck away. Florida Man was in Petty's live. Everywhere I was going, he was in that fucking live. So I literally just stopped going into most lives. I just want you to know that you do not have to like somebody to spot abuse and to speak up and say something about it. And that's all.
I can't really consciously leave this box without saying this, okay? The amount of women that supported that man doing what he did to me in that box the other night, shame on you. Absolutely shame on you. And God, please never, ever let me become that woman. Please let me be able to recognize and stand up and say that's wrong every time. And if you guys remember, back in the beginning when all this came up and Skittles was up in this box and everybody was just going at her, and I took that box and I said, hey, we're silencing her and I don't like it. I don't like silencing women. I don't like it. I won't support it, and I won't support other women that do it. Is somebody talking and I'm missing? Well, then this is an absolutely awkward silence.
You woke up with the sun in your eyes, fighting the doubts and all their cries. Hear this truth in the sound of your heart. You've been enough right from the start. You are worthy, you are strong. You're the lyrics to life's song. You are needed, you're enough. You are made of boundless love. This world's chaos can bring me down. Spin your smile into a frown. But take my words and hold them tight. You're the star in the darkest night. You are worthy, you are strong. You're the lyrics to life's song. You are needed, you're enough. You are made boundless. Through shadows and storms your way. Don't let down weave its charade. Your fire burns in the fiercest gale. Believe in yourself, you'll never fail. You are worthy, you are strong. You're the lyrics to life's song. You are needed, you're enough. You are made of boundless
TikTok Snark is on point. Some of y'all don't would not like her opinion, and she's entitled to her opinion, and is allowed to have an opinion, and so are every one of you. Once again, I am like most people who thought that change was possible. There are a lot of us that thought somebody could change. Upon that recording being played today in this live, because I dropped them off the box, didn't get played all the way. It crossed lines, had already been crossed, but crossed a major line that I did not want to be involved in anyone's stuff. That is absolutely what I was trying to do today, this morning. I did not want to be involved in anyone's, whoever you're platforming, whatever your lives are about. I didn't want to be involved. But today, I had to make a choice, and in the future, I continue to make the right choice, and we will continue to put those hard lines in the sands on where we stand at. If you decide to stay over here, it's absolutely inappropriate to try to use someone's past to trigger them, or to dirty them, or to make them feel some type of way about themselves. I absolutely don't agree with any of that. It's disgusting, actually. I I think we all have things from our past that we regret, and it is better to not have people try to use our regretful moments against us. I found it so disgraceful that, yes, I told someone I pretty much wanted to be done, but I still would not like for anybody here to involve us in whatever anybody else has going on. I I like to report on stuff. I really don't like choosing a side and stuff. I like to be just in the middle, and you definitely chose a side today, and that side is not in that. I hope any of you that are here that have not, that still are, that may still dabble in the disrespectful stuff, that you leave now, because I really don't want to have to do another one of these moments again, ever. And I'd rather just get back to what I left alone, which is calling you out for the bullshit. And yeah, I truly do believe in respecting all women, no matter what and how they treat me, no matter how emotional you may get. I still believe that I have to be better than your emotions. And I, as someone with young men that I'm raising, want them to always, no matter what some woman treats them or says to them, I want them to still be honorable men as well. That they can just walk away from anything that any woman is doing to them very calmly, and not stoop down to their level and let them get themselves in order as they think about what may have transpired. For any man out there, I hope today that you learned a valuable lesson in how not to be when it comes to how to treat women, no matter how emotional they get. It is better to just leave them alone and let them have their feelings, because you don't want to be that individual. It's not worth your namesake. It's better to be outstanding than to try to get in the weeds or get into the hen house. I absolutely believe in staying out of it. It's better to listen to women chatter than to be chattering amongst them, because when they cut you, they cut deep. So if you're in it, you're going to get cut by a chicken claw. And it's better to be out of it and not cut at all. So
I'd like to say this. I recognize and validate all the women that have, and I do mean all the women. When I say all the women, I'm not leaving one woman out. I validate all of your stories. I believe you. I hear you. I see you, and I apologize to you. I believe every word of every woman's story that has ever spoke against this man. I validate all of it. You are all seen, you are all heard, and that's because I really don't have the words to explain how guilty I feel for not sticking up for those women because I should have paid more attention. I should have taken in the information. I should have caught on earlier, because it's one, and then it's two, and then it's three, and then it's four, and here I am now. And then who's next? And who's next? Because Florida man is responsible for his behavior, but we as a group are responsible for his continued behavior, because if we did not support it, it would not have life to move on to the next person. Period. We have got to quit giving him life. My head is pounding. Petty, I am going to message you.
Don't any one of you take your former support for an unsaid person as renewed shame. I just had a moment where I thought about everybody that was in support. And I remember myself way back calling the bullshit out. And I didn't care who supported. I didn't care. We fought. We all fought. We argued. I argued with you all. I remember arguing with you, and it's gotten shaky. Because I remember arguing with the supporters. I remember. I want to continue to offer grace and hope that today is the day that you maybe wake up to I've been given my support and here I am. A woman myself. Would I want the same thing for myself? Nothing to do with Skittles. Let me make this absolutely clear. Absolutely clear. Not anything to do with Skittles and whatever was going on between these individuals. There's a whole different thing. My thing is strictly towards weaponizes someone else's stuff. Strictly. Those two individuals made a choice to do things outside of this app. Those two individuals participate in Discord. Those two individuals, as I know it, will both get on texting apps and do all manner of things, so I don't know what part of it is true. Both individuals have done wild things to other people. Let me be absolutely clear. Absolutely clear. Both individuals have done things. So I couldn't take a side when it came to either individuals, knowing that both individuals participated in shaming women. Both. And because it is her now, yeah, it's a problem. But I've been said something. I been said something. It's why I didn't want to be involved with whoever's being I've been said something. I've been said something. I said something. I said something. I said something. I said something. While everybody was saying shit like, that's our friend though. It was just this one thing. But we still like him though. You don't know my opinion on anybody or how I feel about anyone. I keep my mouth closed. Someone could come in the box and you don't know what I know about them. You don't know what live I seen them in. You don't know where I seen them at. They don't know where I seen them at. They don't know. They're gauging me. It is my right to not let you know any of this stuff. It is my right and my ability not to make you choose and pick a side. You need to see for yourself. I have been here long enough. And that's the sad part about it. I have been here long enough that I can't tell you where not to go. I can't tell you who not to hang out with, as you don't care. You have to learn for yourself. And like I have said so many times, usually you come back here and you say, I'm sorry, I didn't listen to you. I will not beat a drum for you for someone. I can't tell you what to do. It's why I'm on the outside. It's a reason I don't tell you if someone's good or bad, or it's a reason. There's a reason. If you have seen what I have seen, then you can't make, I can't make those decisions for you. I can't save you from yourself and your own ideas. I can't. I can only say something so much before you think I'm crazy. So I only say it one time. And I've seen the people. That's y'all friend. I don't have no friends on here. I know how it go. I try to keep my opinion to myself, and not to y'all. I try to bring the fun. But I'm not trying to tell you what's going on with everybody. I see everything. But you still are going to do you regardless of what I say. You're still going to find some thing about some individual where you can still find them good. You're still going to find something to find yourself good with somebody. I think I'm back. You're still going to find a reason to make that individual good, no matter what they say about children or women or anything. And you did that. You did that. Now the ball is in your court. I'm good over here. The same way that I don't have nothing to do with Boss Hog, you can go against racism all day or whatever. But end of the day, hell, if you just as nasty as them, you sit in the same bucket as them. I mean, hell, I wouldn't be so comfortable. Hey, there's only a reason you so comfortable being in their boxes. You may not participate in what they're doing, but hell, what's the difference? Y'all might cheer it on, but do you really? The same way we don't highlight those people, why the hell? You know what I mean? So I will not be highlighting that stuff. Just like when it came to shoo and just go ahead and being done with it like we did yesterday, that's how I am right now with that situation. I'm done, completely done. As I've gained my composure back, I'm done. And as many feelings as I want to have for everybody, that means I'm done as well with any of the supporters as well. Completely done. I find it mad disrespectful, absolutely disrespectful to weaponize somebody. And I absolutely will not be going forward with any of the BS. Yeah, I think it's dark. Yeah, as we renew the spirit, I think it is time. If you got something that you have against somebody and you want to call them out and have me call them out, yeah, I think it's definitely time to start calling people out for the inappropriate behavior. I don't know where you all got lost in the midst of all the bullshit, but yeah, I'd rather call you out and not have anybody here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd rather call people out that you like. I like that. I like that. I'd rather call out the people that you like, even if they in here. I'd rather call them out and have you mad at me. I remember those days. Those were great days. To have you mad at me because I called your friend out. It was great. It's going to be great. So you best to check your friend, because I'm sure the recording's going to be coming in on any fucking thing that they doing on the app. Morally. Not just what, morally. Every fucking thing's up for grabs. You was drinking? You was drinking and being slurring on live? Oh yeah, calling that out. You ain't supposed to be doing that. Why your friend didn't get you until you get off live? You was talking about their kids? Yeah. Got you. Yeah. You was posting people? You was posting people's, yeah. Let's just have everybody angry at petty again. Works out well. I'm for it. Yeah. Yeah, everything. Let's go back to the old stuff. Everything was up for grabs. Anything you could find that emotionally triggers you, all of it. All of it. Back again. Back. On the bullshit. Yeah. Let's go.
Hi.
Hey now.
Am I done rubbing your shoulder? You good?
Yep.
Good
Yep.
deal.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm not coming up here for my original bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually coming up here to check on you, Petty, because you looked very upset. Your aura was given just very upset. I just want to make sure you're good, because
Nah,
this
I'm
wasn't
good.
your fault.
No, I'm good now. Now it's back to some of the old ways.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to let you know, like, I've sat with some people that, I had to learn lessons from. It's okay to learn those lessons. Like, this was not your fault. I just want you to know that. Because I know you was kind of carrying it a little bit earlier. I could tell by your facial, all that, you was kind of carrying it. It's not your fault.
I I I I agree and disagree. I'll take the hit though for anybody that says it's my fault. I will take that. I will take it because there are some people that are gonna say it's my fault, and I'm okay with that. I'm good.
I mean, you're handling this very. I, I don't know how I would have been able to handle it. Like, it was awesome to see the way you've handled this today. You've handled yourself very. What is the word I'm looking for?
Here.
Yeah. And to anyone that still wants to follow Florida Man after that, any personal recordings or anything like that, just know he'll do the same to you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. To any woman sitting near him, he showed you exactly who he is today. Take it.
Petty.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to make a statement that I made in Snarks Live. I really hope everybody hears this statement because I mean it from my heart for everybody. People have done things in their past. People try not to be judged for their past and their future. I ask that people do not drug up people's pasts as a weapon, because what we have done in our pasts is sometimes, in not all cases, but proven today, not always people's future. So if we give grace and forgive those who have had horrible pasts and have changed, then we are a better person ourselves. And I believe that's what a lot of people try to do with Florida Man. But unfortunately, what he did today has proven that his past is still his future. So just because one person has not changed, please do not judge everybody else who's had a past and use their past grievances as a weapon for their future, because it is not fair to them or to the people that know them. Everybody has closet, everybody has a shadow, everybody has something that they're not proud of. So do not weaponize it. Do not use it as your way to get back at somebody, and stop going for real life. I'm done. Thank you.
Hi, Petty. I just wanted to offer a little story time. So one day there was a farmer driving down a road and he seen a rattlesnake in the middle of the road, and the rattlesnake was hurt. Well, the farmer got out of the truck and he went and he looked at the rattlesnake, and the rattlesnake was like, "Look, I'm hurt. Can you help me to the side of the road?" And the farmer goes, "I don't know. You're a snake. You might hurt me." And the snake says, "No, I just need help to the side of the road. I won't hurt you." And so the farmer thought about it for a minute and he says, "Well, you need a little help, because every now and then everybody needs a little help, right?" So the farmer thought, well, the snake, he's been through some things. I might be able to help him. I might, help him see the error of his ways. So the farmer picks him up, and he carries him, and as he's carrying him, the snake don't bite him. They actually have some conversation, and the snake cuts some jokes, and the farmer laughs, and the farmer thinks, "Gosh, this snake ain't so bad after all." And So the farmer gets to the side of the road with the snake and gets ready to put him down, and the snake strikes and bites him. And the farmer goes, "No, why did you do that? I helped you to the side of the road." And the snake goes, "But I'm a snake. It's my nature. I can't help it. It's my nature. I bit you." So, moral of the story is a snake, and a snake's going to be a snake. So, Patty, show yourself some grace with everything that's happened. Don't take too much on yourself today. And I did see a lot of pain in your face earlier on this platform, and I just want you to personally know how much you've helped me. And some dark days you've helped me through by being here. And I know, and again, I'm going to say it, I know you say you ain't got no friends. You might not have no friends, but you got family. And I consider you as one of my family, because like I said, there are some days that I have held on by a thread, because I thought, let Petty come on for today, because with everybody on that platform, I'll make it through this day. So I just want you to know that. And I am thankful for you, and I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for you, and I'm grateful for my comment cousins down here. And I just wanted you to know that today. So I will be getting down now, but I just wanted you to know that I appreciate you.
Thank you. You can start back sending in all whatever you seen, everything. More than likely, 9 out of 10 times, if you think it was wrong, then I probably think it was wrong. And if you want it on the news of something morally done that you think is wrong and want me to put it out there, let's get to it. Okay? Let's get to it. I do have some advice for Skittles, but let me let CJ up.
Hey, one thing, when you go to send stuff that you want reported, on the very top line, give a small description of what it is and who it's about to him in just a couple of sentences, or you can do a voice memo. Don't make it 3 paragraphs long, he's going to ignore it. But at the very top, put in there what he's looking at and date it, because he don't scroll over to see the date. Just giving y'all a little administrative information. Thanks.
What CJ said is very true.
Well, I was kind of waiting on your parole officer, but it's silent. So, Petty, we good?
Yes, 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 yes. I know we spoke, and I'm absolutely about transparency. And I told you, hey, I'm 75. I ain't coming back.
No, no.
I was dead set on leaving. I was very, very, very much like we crossed. That was a line too far for part of me. And the part of me was like, how comfortable do some people think they are here? That I don't even know what you're about to come up and play. And, the universe has a funny way of working, that I knew that there were recordings out there,
Right.
that it was spoken to me, that there were recordings out there, and to have the intuition to drop him and we only heard a little bit. And to know that there were so many people who did not understand, to see that many people who did not understand why he got dropped and what the problem was, why he got dropped and what the problem was, it
Right.
made me sick. Because even if you didn't know, you should know me well enough to know it must have been bad because Petty dropped doesn't Petty let people speak. One, he lets people speak. So he dropped him. It should have let everybody know. Like, oh, that was bad. It should have been very obvious to everybody. If and it should go for it for everybody. If someone gets dropped by Petty out the box, it should really send something to your medulla oblongata or to your dingleberries and let you know, like, oh, like that's not good.
Right. Right. And I know we talked about the 75-25, but I also know, like we say, uh, that was. Did you expect that? Did you know that's what was coming?
No,
No.
no,
So it was like a sneak attack. Totally, totally caught off guard. Nobody knew. I didn't know. You didn't know. I mean, I hear what you're saying, and boy, I get it. I really get it. Um, we're not going to blame ourselves because when you have a sneak attack like that, I understand so many people let the person back in. I'm a very forgiving person. You and I are a lot alike, Petty. We know that. You know, we forgive, and I still will. But that whole forgiveness or apology accepted, access denied is so important because I'm not going to carry any hate or anger around with me because that's only going to hurt me and it will hurt you, Petty. So we do what is right for us and then we let it go. And God bless it better not come back to this app. Right?
right.
I mean, no way, shape, or form. I realize right now emotions are high and I'm seeing the names flying, in the comments. Maybe you can set a time frame that when you're done today, can we please not see those names in the comments? If people really, really want to take this somewhere else, I don't know why they would. I don't know, but that's on them. But right here with Petty, there's got to be a stopping point where we don't see it anymore, Petty. Does that make sense?
It does, but I have to. You know me. You know me.
I do.
As much as we would love to stop people on certain instances, this one is one of those ones. Unlike some of the people that we have keyworded, this is one of those ones where we I will not be entertaining one of those individuals. Literally will not. Whatever they do or whoever is rallying behind them, I wish them the best. They are more than welcome to show how much they love that individual. That's cool. I'm not going to stop them. I'm just going to be calculated in however I move. And I am not going to be saying anything. I just am going to be moving productively in silence. And I will make sure that their mental health is intact as I make sure that our mental health stays intact as well. So let them be. let them be.
Right.
But
Well, I mean, yes, and that is, you just said exactly what I was trying to say. You just said it better. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Completely understood. Okay, I'm going to move along. Thank you, sir.
well,
Much appreciate you.
very well. Oh, I got you. You need to be. I got you. I got you. I got you.
I got it.
Hi, Petty.
Hey, Miss Heather, how you doing today?
I'm doing okay. I just have a question slash request. Can we submit previous people that the churches went over? Previous infestations at the Roach Motel? Or are we only doing new people?
If how I feel about it is, all right. So let me, because this thought did pass through my head. I was completely unaware of. First off, I don't send off notifications, but how lost people really are about information that we have put out. So we've put
Mm-hmm.
out information, but obviously there are some late comers and late goers that they missed the information. So I'm all good with, let's, we can bring back people that that some people might have missed. I feel like,
Previous tenants of said Roach Motel?
yeah, because I feel like
I'm
that even
excited.
when it comes to that certain person, it was an episode missed, even though the episodes are all posted, except for that episode from earlier won't be posted. So we're gonna have a gap that's not gonna be posted. But most episodes are posted, I feel like, of everything that goes on or is said here. And I don't I'm it's the minute culture of instantaneous getting stuff that has people not hearing what is put out. So I am saying yes to you, Heather, that anyone that you think may have been missed or someone did not hear, that it is up for grabs, that we can put it out.
Well, thank you. Now, my next question is one of my comic cousins is going to have to show me how to screen record because as I was strolling the streets this morning, I come across an individual that's been discussed multiple times who was being very vile, and she needs a one-way ticket out of here.
Who is it? Who is it?
Bernie.
Bernadette.
Mhm.
Let me go ahead and put the hard line in the sand again.
Okay.
Bernadette and anybody that supports Bernadette, you are not welcome here. The homophobic stuff, the racist stuff, like not liking people from the LGBT community and then trying to backtrack your statement. Rescue 911, please block me. Bernie, block me. You're horrible.
Yeah, it was really bad earlier.
Bernadette, her name is Bernadette. Her nickname is Bernie. Stay the hell away from me.
Yeah, she normally I don't get involved in it, but she really it was bad earlier and I did not like that. And I know she's been addressed multiple times. So that was my question for asking, or my reason for asking that question rather. But I still need a comment cousin to teach me how to screen record for when I bushwatch while I'm working.
You on an Android or what? You on an Android or
No, I got an iPhone.
somebody with an Apple? Anybody with an Apple up here?
It's a little dot. When you pull your screen down, there's going to be a circle and then it'll be a dot inside the circle. Just push that. It'll count down from 3 and it'll start. She's practicing it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was.
I
How'd you know?
She's practicing
can
it.
I
Did
say
you
something? I think
go
Monster
ahead?
and I are pretty excited that we're going back to the
Oh,
old
sorry.
school ways. We have deeply missed the
Yeah.
Roach Coast Motel, and for those of there, I know there's a lot of y'all in here that were not here back then.
They got no
Buckle up
idea,
because the shit gets
Miss.
wild.
They got no idea, Miss. I'm
Um,
excited.
y'all dust off your little robes because we going be singing at church.
No,
We
I
in the
didn't.
choir. I just want to say real quick, Petty, I think that when I had gotten in the box yesterday and I had that outburst, it makes more sense now. Because there are people on this app that literally have been weaponizing psychotic breaks for a minute.
A long minute.
There are people on this app that have actively been trying to push people to harm themselves. And that stuff for a long time, I kept on the other side of the app and didn't even bring here because it was so traumatic. And I did not want anybody over here triggered by what was happening to me. And a lot of the comment cousins didn't even realize what was happening until I had that live having to tell my story again for the 500th time. I'm so sorry to Huck, Snark. I'm like, fuck, what? I'm sorry to Snark that happened to you today. I know exactly how you feel. It's been happening to me for a while on this app. There is nothing funny about a psychotic break because that's exactly what that was. Florida man, I'm real disappointed in you, dude. Like, I had a lot of fucking people telling me every single day, what you doing talking to that dude? Yet again, I made to look really fucking stupid by the same fucking people that tried to warn me about May. A snake's a snake's a snake's a snake. People that take those situations and weaponize them, just know this, May. I'm gonna make sure that you got a comfy bed in the Roach Motel, bitch.
Okay. I don't. I think me and Snark need to have a conversation. Just a conversation. I'm not sure what happened today. From what I hear, it was bad. I don't want to know about it. I know I popped in at the end of the last live and I was like, it sounds bad. I don't want to hear about it. But I feel like me and her definitely need to have a conversation. Ms., me and you already had ours. I'm grateful for you because you already knew how I felt about you. You already knew. But I feel like me and Snark really do need to have a conversation because I felt as if we had that same bond, but it was broken behind a situation we shouldn't have been in. And that was my whole reason for saying what I said in the beginning, because I felt like it was not our business. I didn't want to be a part of it. Both of them are horrible to me.
Hey, Brittany, do you think I don't know that's you? I'm sorry. You got one coming too, Brittany. I'm sorry I left you out. I'm gonna make you a bed at the Roach Motel too, bitch. You
Oh my
wait.
God. I want to see whatever this Roach Motel is. But Snark, we will. I've been driving around, so I wasn't able to get up here when she was here. I wasn't able to get up here. I wanted to. My husband's like, what? And I'm like, I can't get up here because I was driving. But at some point, I really do feel like me and you need to have a conversation because, it shouldn't have went the way that it went for us behind somebody else. That was all, Petty. You can talk.
The floor is the people's floor right now.
Okay. Okay.
I want to say this too. I think that Snark and I, Pam and I, did try to make it clear that we did not agree with what either side was doing or going. I think Pam's, and I don't want to speak for her, but she wanted to give Skittles a voice because Skittles was being told to shut up all the
No, no,
time,
no, no.
and anytime she tried to speak. And
Miss,
that's, I
no.
know that that's just where I'm going. But
I
we
know.
did agree that we did not condone what they were doing on either side.
I know.
We were just
But
trying to point out the abuse.
I don't want to talk about them, period. For me, it was the tagging me in the comments when between me and her, we've had other conversations about things we don't agree with. And I've taken those things to her inbox. So for me, knowing the relationship that I felt we had, I felt as if, she would have came and asked me that in the inbox versus tagging me in front of 400 or 500 people. For me, I nothing even to do with them. And that's what I was trying to tell her that morning. Like, are me and her good? Like, are we good? Because for real, I didn't care. I didn't want to be a part of it. and it was
I
nothing
know.
personally against her.
I do think it came at a bad time because we were talking about a different creator at the time you came in and asked about it. So it was just bad timing, I believe. And hopefully you two can talk on the back end.
Absolutely. I did see her. So, this was just me coming up to say, like, I feel like at some point we do need to have a conversation. From what I hear happened today is not the day to do it either. And I did feel like in that moment, things were already fired up from other stuff. I feel like it may not have been directed towards me, but, when you're upset at something, a lot of people around you tend to get the blunt end of the stick because you're already upset. So, yeah, I'll be reaching out.
First off, let me say, Petty, I'm so glad we're going back to the old ways of the church. You know, looking forward to it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my apology out there now because I've already orchestrated some foolishness for this evening. So let me go ahead and throw my apologies out there now because it is what it is at this point. I'm probably going to make the news station.
I was going to
This
say that means he's going to be making the news.
You
um the live I'm doing later, before all of this took place, I kind of already mentioned that we'll be having a live later during the first live of the morning. But I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for that now.
Can I ask, does she want to have this conversation right now? Because I just saw a comment that said I made it an issue. You know, no, for me, it was not an issue. When I came up to tell Petty what I came up to say, what he said, that was something he said. It wasn't going to. So if somebody tags you in the comments 5 million times, I'm going to say 2 or 3 times asking, what's your problem against her? What did she do to you? You're not going to take that as a like, what do you mean? What did she do to me? She didn't do anything. I'm tired
I've
of hearing it.
explained this so many times, Queenie, that I'm really not understanding why I have to say it again. But that day, I was literally adding you because, and I told you this, I said, hey, why are you going so hard? Why do you want her voted off so bad? And I wanted you to give me a valid reason. That's what I was looking for. That's what I've been looking for quite some time. Why does Skittles get the hate that she gets? Why do people keep telling this woman to shut up? Why do we not want to hear her out? Here I'm under the belief that this woman has done something to deserve this. Now here I am today, 100% convinced that she has done absolutely nothing to deserve the hate, the silencing, because this man keeps saying things, right? I'm present when I see him personally pick with her, but she's the problem.
No,
There's 2 women that have protection orders against that man. There are several women that are scared to speak about him, and Skittles is the problem.
no, I don't think she's the problem, but that's what I'm saying. To ask that deep into it is giving more than I want to get into. When I came up and said, Petty, you said that if it came up again, she would be blocked. It was nothing towards her, period. It was a conversation that was already had. It's not a personal vendetta. And to me, it felt as if you were trying to make me take a side in a situation I don't feel none of us should be involved in.
No, that absolutely was, that had zero to do with that. I was really watching how you were reacting and really wanted you to explain to me and make me understand why you had such a strong feeling. That's all. I
So
was just merely trying to understand.
my reaction was I'll turn the volume down on my headset. I said okay actually in the comments while the comments were eating her up. For me, what I said was okay when he said he's going to give her a voice. I put okay in the chat and I said I'll just turn my headset down, meaning I don't want to hear it anymore. Period. The whole situation. That's all it was. It wasn't like I didn't say anything about her. I didn't say, "Oh, she's not shit." I didn't say any of that. You know, so
No,
for
but you kept
me,
saying, "Can we take a vote? Can we take a vote? Can we just
no, you're
vote her
thinking of
off?
two
Can we
different.
vote her off?"
You're thinking of two different days. And the day that I said, "Can we take a
Yeah,
vote?"
but that's what I'm saying.
I
I
came.
watched your behavior
I
over those
still,
2 days
but
and
Snark,
felt very
I
compelled to
still,
ask you why you felt
Snark.
so strongly.
I still didn't say anything negative about this woman. What I said was, Petty, you said if it comes up again that we would vote. And then I said vote. Of course, I'm going to say vote because, of course, this is something that he had already agreed to. It has no personal feelings towards her. And then when I tried to come and talk to you, you instantly brought her up and made the situation again about her and what he did to her rather than why not come to me and ask me how I've come to you with things that you want to know or don't agree with in a more respectful manner than tagging you, what did she do to you? What personal vendetta do you
Man,
have against her?
okay, Queenie, we're gonna have to agree to disagree
I mean,
because I saw how active you were about
saying
having her
vote.
removed.
Say vote.
I was very confused and curious as to your reasons. I asked you your reasons. You have a problem that I ask you. I don't know what to do about that, but I am all fighted out for the day.
I mean, I totally agree. I hear you have been through something. I'm not quite sure what it is. And like I said, I planned on reaching out, and this was just my way of coming up here to say that because I know we did have a public display of an argument. But there's no personal vendetta towards either of them. I'm just tired of hearing about it. I feel like their relationship has no place for us. We should not be in their business.
Queenie, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I hate to interrupt anybody, but Patty, I need to bring this. I need to bring this to everybody's attention because I guess it has started. I am already being tagged in videos, and please, everybody know I have no control over that. There are so many accounts to block the videos out there, and I have nothing to do with it. Um, I knew this was going to happen. I'm okay, and I can handle it, but I want people to know. And these videos are more than likely going to be directed at Petty, and I know Petty can handle it. But everybody just know it has started. Okay.
The video I seen last time, I didn't like it, comment under it, or any of that because I stand where I stand, and where I stand is we have no place in their business. Period.
Okay.
Their relationship. Period. We should not be in anyone's relationship. That is personal. Period. What they do together outside that app, we
I
should not be
I
in.
Queenie, I just want to make it clear. It's went beyond the relationship.
I heard you dropped him.
The
I heard that.
individual tried to make somebody else collateral damage. No matter if she did platform
I
Skittles,
think
it didn't matter.
I think he's shit. I think he's shit. So I'm not surprised, Petty. Honestly, I'm not surprised. When you have you not noticed in a lot of situations that he's involved in, he takes it too far. Everyone I've ever seen that he gets to arguing with somebody, even including last night, just listening to him tell people he's going to get their information. For me, that's too much. That's too much. You
I
know, but
I
that's
agree. I got told about last night today. I did not know about last night until today. It was too much as well. I agree with you.
yeah, that's ridiculous. Like the where it went, it's too much. So I'm really not surprised because, like I said, and not everybody that has talked to me outside of here, you know who you are, and I've said he ain't shit. But I don't think either one of them, are that's their relationship. They both did horrible things. But when it comes to involving yourself where you kikiing it and hanging with him and, supporting some of the stuff he does, when he makes a joke, yeah, it's funny. But when he's talking about doing things to people, which he openly says he's gonna do, yeah, that's too far. But yeah, I didn't hear all of it, but I heard you dropped him, and that's enough. That was enough for me to even hear to where I don't want to know what he did. I even said it earlier. I don't want to know what he did. It doesn't surprise me what he did. It really doesn't because you're talking about Florida man. I mean, he ain't shit to begin with. He's made that known that he's not shit. He's told us he was not shit. But okay, Betty.
No, I feel like I have to. I'm sorry that you got down, Queenie, because I have some things to say. Um, it's not that Florida man just is not shit, right? That's not it. It's not that he's just not shit. It's the fact that he's a narcissistic abuser. If you can't recognize that and you can't recognize that pattern of behavior, I don't know what to do, because what's really weighing on me is fighting with women that find the need to support that man. You can say that, but I also watched a live that was in full support of Florida Man, and I'm pretty sure that you held that live, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. But there were people in the chat that were talking against Florida Man and then being attacked in that same chat for speaking against Florida Man. So that's where I'm confused. Do we have problems, Queenie? Quite possibly. Do we want to discuss them here on Petty's platform? Probably not. We can take it to mine if you would like to talk about
We can
narcissistic
co-host.
abuse
We can
and
co-host,
not
but
being
I
able
learned
to
my lesson.
stand up against women.
I learned my lesson about coming to your platform, so we can co-host. But
Okay, well, I mean, lesson learned then.
let me
You
just say,
obviously want to fight here, and I
no,
don't know why.
no, no. You made a statement that the live was held in support of Florida Man, which is a lie. The live was held about me and you. You keep directing it towards that. I'm directing it towards what you were doing in the comments towards me. And then when I came in your room and all I said was, "Hey," I even said, "Hey, are we good?" And that to me, if I ask anybody, "Are we good?" It's either a simple yes or no. You said, "I don't know
Okay,
if
you said we
can
could
I say what you
co-host?
said?
You were okay with
Can I say
co-hosting,
what
Queenie?
you said?"
Well, yeah, we can do this, but I don't think this is the place for it.
Okay, well, don't say that it was in support of Florida Man, because that's not what it was. It was
Well, it
about
definitely
me.
wasn't
It was
in
about
against
me.
him.
It was about me and you, and that's what I was trying to get you to
You know what
understand
I can
from
do?
that
You know what
morning.
I can do? I can't expect you to do better. I can only expect that for myself. So that's what I'm going to do.
Sounds good.
Better.
We can agree to disagree, like I said, or like you said to begin with. My live was not in support of him. It was originally supposed to be about me and Snark. It ended up getting into the thing with Queen because she was devastated that morning, and that's what it was. It never was about their situation. And that's what I was trying to tell her that morning. When I came in and I said, "Hey, are we good?" It got pinned. That's a simple yes or no to me. I'm not going to have somebody come and say, "Hey, are we good?" I'm going to be like, "Yeah, we're good. Why wouldn't we be?" That's all it is to me. But yes, we can
Hey,
co-host.
I just want to know why I was muted. I was muted down in your comments for the entire live.
I
I was
didn't
just
know you
curious
were.
why.
I didn't know you were, because I made it very clear during that live that if you or Snark came in, to not block you or mute you. I did make that very clear during the live, to not
No,
block you,
I'm talking. I'm
not mute
talking to
you.
Petty now. I'm muted in
Oh,
his
oh,
live right
okay. Oh,
now.
okay. Oh, okay.
I think
I
that was my fault. If
I
you
don't
came
know.
in on a different account, I think I did that and I didn't mean to.
I got muted, so I'm on my backup account because Queenie talked about Florida Man all weekend, and all you did was defend him, and now you're running with the flock because everyone's against him.
Yeah, I muted you because you got low numbers and then you wanted to start stuff coming in here. That's why.
I just wanted to know why I got muted because I wasn't saying anything bad.
Hold on, why she
No, I
run?
think it was on her. It was on that was the one that was talking smack, and then you commented or something, and I apologize. My bad.
Why did she run? Hold on. You said I talked about Florida Man all weekend, when that's a fucking lie. I wasn't even on the app, which you can ask several people as far as like who Bubbles, Peace. They didn't see me for days. So to say I talked about him all weekend, I just came in Bubbles chat last night. And you can ask any one of them. I was doing work and other things. So your exaggeration of all weekend is just baffling to me. Whoever you are, sweetheart, is just baffling. I had one live, addressed the situation in the morning, moved on to Queen, and had not talked about him since. Check whoever else you talking about, because it's not me.
Hey, and one more thing. All these people coming in here don't know what's going on from this last weekend, what we've got going behind the scenes. So if you're coming in here on these little bitty accounts and you're trying to start crap, yeah, we're going to mute you. It's a good thing we're not blocking you. So don't come at us about comments.
It was a lie.
Real quick,
I have not.
can somebody drop me? Because I'm having trouble dropping. Thanks.
I appreciate y'all that can vouch for that because you guys have not seen me over the weekend. You really did not see me till yesterday, and Bubbles is live. And so I appreciate y'all down there that are saying she's right. She hasn't spoke on him, or she's right. She hasn't been on. I appreciate that.
I just wanted to respectfully ask Petty, did the mod rules change where we now mute and block people?
No, I'm all for the I'm for the shits and shenanigans.
I know you are, so that's why
I'm
I'm
not
very
blocking.
confused.
I don't have block power, so I'm not blocking anybody, but I am muting the ones that are coming in here trying to start crap. Sure
I
am.
mean, I'm for it. I'm for it though.
DJ, he loves it. He's always loved it. It's always been a part of his platform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know, but I don't have
I like the
block
back and
powers.
forth. I love the unless it gets like absolutely disrespectful. I think just like the person was bold enough to come up, I'm all for it. Little account, big account, all for it. I mean, at some point they got to come up and speak what they feeling about the person they arguing with in the comments.
Well, ask him to come back because I'm curious as to where you saw me at, but you see several people in this chat telling you they did not see me until last night.
Scarlet Queen, I'm not power hungry. I just get tired of people running their mouth on a freaking 0 account that can't come in the box. They come in on their backup accounts. Stop it. We
You know who
ask who
that
you
is.
are. Come on.
You know who that is. Oh, well, I guess they're not going to come up. So, yeah, I was just trying to give them grace, Petty, because if all the people that I sit with didn't even see me, how the hell you saw me? Right. That's what I'm saying. Tell them, Nikki, show proof. If we don't see it, it ain't the truth. So show it. Yeah, I was MIA, y'all. I had homework to do to catch up to get ahead because I'm on spring break next week. So, woo. Bye.
Who is hall pass? Like like at a minimum, like I see you. Like I ain't ignoring your comments. Like, but who is you though? Who's hall pass? Like,
I'm sorry. You said Petty's Hall Pass, right?
yeah, like who
It's
is
somebody trolling me because remember that day somebody named Gracefully Grace had put that she must be Petty's hall monitor in your chat. I got the screenshot from it. One of our cousins gave me the screenshot to it. So I said something to her because she was in Megan's live and then they came up with that Petty's Hall Pass account and have been trying to friend everybody. So it's somebody, whoever it is, who it's probably the person that tried to dox me or they're trolling me. That's whoever it is, but it is definitely not me.
YouTube cinnamon roll? I mean, I just wanted to know who they. I mean, they acting like.
They trolling me. Whoever
I
it
mean,
is
I can
trolling.
take. I mean, that was a real. Hold up. There's two. There's the hall monitor.
That's that
That's
was
a real.
that's the same account that
Like,
was just down there saying that I support
that's
Florida
not.
man. So whoever it is trolling me because that's exactly the name I came up here and told you that I was gonna get, right?
But I do enjoy when they take something that someone has said and made it into their profile picture.
That
And
means they adore me, Petty.
yeah, it's gratitude being given all across
Thank
the
you.
board to an individual, and I, in particular, don't find any qualms with them. I just the only thing I have is if at a minimum you're going to be questioning Queen E,
Come in the box.
that part. And I mean, y'all, I mean,
Lie.
like,
Tell them to come on
wait,
up.
First off, Queenie, like I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Petty's hot monitor was you.
I know y'all did because I said it, but it isn't me, Robert.
Like Like I seen that account come in a couple of days ago, and I'm like, oh damn, Queenie's here. Uh,
They adore me, Robert. We all
over
have
here
fans.
look, I'm over here looking foolish as hell because I thought that was you this whole time.
I actually came up, I can't remember in who's live, and it was Petty's yesterday. I had came up and said that's not me, but I don't think all of y'all were in here. So yes, you guys, that is not me. It's whoever stole the name that I said that day. They admire me that much that they
Like
felt, okay, let me take it.
I remember you saying that you were gonna make it. That's why I thought it was you.
No, it's not me though. Whoever it is. There's two of them too. You don't adore me. So you
I
listen.
understand.
They just said Petty.
I
They
just
just
wanted
said
to
I
say
don't adore Queen E.
I know. I just wanted to say something to them. To us, it looks like admiration. So when you take something that someone has said, I, in particular, am always going to think that you admire the person. You can say that you don't, but from a troll's perspective, I think you admire them. If you don't, and you don't want me to think that, you would change your name. I think you like Queenie. I think you think she's a wonderful person, and
I might just not like them, Petty, is what it is. Is I might have saw something about them, or they may sit with the you know who, and that might be what it is. So I don't care for them. So they had to,
Queen,
you know.
you are a fine person. You've been
Thank you,
dealing with a
Mom.
health issue with your husband, and dealing with other people's relationships, which should not even be on this app.
Thank you, Mom.
The thing is, the people that are like getting this grace today, they've not been perfect on this app. So I'm kind of wondering, Ms. Hasn't she cloned Cash Apps? I mean, that's not a trustable person. And hasn't
I think we're
Snark
stepping
come
into
at
dangerous territory here,
people
though.
really bad?
hold
Snark
up,
has come after people really bad, and she's been
Who is
accused
this?
of stuff.
Who is this with yours truly? I
Oh
just,
Lord, I'm getting out of
Hey,
this
hey,
one.
hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
getting
yo,
out of
I
this one.
got this. We're not gonna talk about me cloning cash ads because if you got one, I might do it to you, bitch. That's back in the past. We ain't talking about it.
That shows
What I
your
have shown,
maturity right there. The
no,
thing is,
you know
you
what
were
shows,
on
you know what
live
shows my
bragging
maturity.
about
You know what
it.
shows it that I take
You were
accountability for
bragging
the bad
about
shit I've
it.
done.
Just last week, you
Uh,
were bragging how if Petty kicks you out of here, you'll be on 100 other accounts. That's
No,
real
I said if I
reputable.
wanted to, girl, see, you
Oh
don't
no,
even
that's
fucking
real
listen. I said
reputable.
if
These
I
are the
wanted to
lives
be
you go
on
in.
100 different
People
accounts and
are
come back just
always
like Blue
listening.
did.
Be
welcome to the Woke
upstanding.
Motel.
Be
Welcome.
upstanding.
No, bitch.
I
No,
have
bitch. That's
nothing
not
to
how it
hide
works.
because I'm
That's
only
not
one
how it works.
person.
How about you
You
shut the
like
fuck
the
up because you don't know
drama.
who I am? How
How
about you
about
shut the fuck
you
up
and
because you don't know who
Snark?
I am? You
Yeah,
take your
you and
granny ass
Snark
fucking
go
back to
back in
wherever the
another
fuck you
live and
came
be
from.
vile.
Take your fucking
Snark
granny
was just
ass back to
attacked
wherever the fuck you
for
came from
telling
and fucking
somebody
sit on it and
to
spin your
unalive their
fucking hoe
child and
back.
put him in a box. That's who you stand with. And Snarkers has been a mod in here, which I don't really understand because she has gone after some people. She went after the good Megan for just being in a box somewhere. So
Do
I don't
you
know
want to
who
know
you
something?
people
Do you know
are,
how many
but
people
have
I got in a petty
upstanding
about and said, look at
reputations.
this behavior.
Have an
Look at what's
upstanding
happening. And then later
reputation. How
down the
about
line,
that?
he votes him off because of
You
that fucking
bragged
behavior. What is
about
it, 5 now,
cloning
Petty?
Cash
5 or
App.
6?
You cloned Cash App.
You're right. You're
And
right.
Admit
you brought
I
Tech's name up
absolutely the fuck
today.
did.
No,
You
no.
are right. I
Snarkers
absolutely the
brought
fuck
Tech's
did.
name up today. What
Yes,
Snark
you're
has done
absolutely
to
fucking right.
Tech
Yes,
is
the
a
fuck I did.
lifelong thing, and it
Fuck that
should
hoe
not have
too.
ever been brought here.
Fuck Tech Bug.
Hey,
What
son.
you
Fuck
have,
you.
what you guys have done in your lives is just disgusting.
Okay, well then
You
don't
don't
come to
think
our
people
lives, ho.
listen?
That's
Oh
all
no,
that's
you're
all
not
there is
gonna
to
get one
it.
over
Don't
on
come to
me.
our
No,
fucking
no, no,
lives.
no. I have a reputation. You do not.
Oh,
Hold on.
you're right,
Sunshine.
because you know me
Hold
so
on. Hold
well.
on. Hold on. Calm
I've
down,
seen
y'all.
her over there on the other side, and Grandma, I told you not to come for her, and look what you just did. Bless your heart. Rest in peace.
Oh, I'm not gonna rest
What?
in
What was
peace. There's
that? I have
nothing
no
to
idea
rest. Is
what you're
that a
talking
threat?
about.
Is that a
What?
threat, Trina? Is that a threat?
Trina ain't threatening you.
No,
coming
She's
in
it
telling
sure
you.
about and
ain't.
She's
But I
threatening
telling
told
you
you
that
these
not
you
to
piece
fucked
of
come
up
for
by
me.
shit
stepping
people.
up.
I tried to
These are
warn you.
piece of
I
shit
tried to warn
people
you.
that
So
need
go
to
on
be
back
put
over there
in
to the
their
other side,
place.
sweetheart. Go
They
on
Why
need
back
don't
don't
to
over
you
be
there
go
to the
back
put
to the
other
other
in their
side,
side and
place.
sweetheart?
talk about them. Have a
Snark,
good
Hey,
day,
now,
Grandma.
hey,
Love
Snark
hey,
you.
has no
this is
right.
four
I
on
have felt
one. Can
so bad for
one at
Tech
one?
for what Snark has done, dragging her over this app for
Don't bring.
years. She needs to knock
What?
it off because Snark
You
You know
have
is
what?
no
You
no
idea
need to
what you're
fucking knock it
talking
angel.
the fuck
about.
And
off.
Snark
You
is
You
need
need
to
to
no
get that
I
you need to
know
angel
start
she
fucking
did
for
not.
realizing who you're
dragging
sticking up for.
Megan.
See, this is the crazy thing to me is like, if that's grandma's opinion, and I understand that, like, we're attacking people over how they feel in their opinion.
Queenie,
Like,
Queenie,
we
They
can
don't
We're
live.
at
have
the
Look,
Roach
look,
Motel.
reputations,
I get
Queenie,
Queenie.
it.
we're at the
I
You
Roach
get
gotta
it.
Motel.
see the
This is why
lives
I
they
said,
I
really
get it,
this is
post.
why I
Liv.
said,
You
if
gotta
y'all don't
see
know what
the
the Roach
lives
Motel
they
is,
really
No,
sit down
post.
Liv,
and fucking
Liv.
watch.
They're
That's
This
not
is
what
the
vile
I'm
Roach
people.
saying.
Motel.
I'm saying,
Snark
like,
is a
just
vile
listen to
person.
it.
What she has
Both of
done
y'all
to
need
You
to
don't
Tech
listen.
even know who she
is
is, so don't even
not
speak
right.
that she's a vile individual.
Oh
You have
no, I
no
do
idea
know.
who she
I've seen
is.
a lot. I've seen a lot. I saw what she did to Megan just a month ago. Just
Who?
because Megan was
That's a
somewhere
whole different
passing through.
situation. You
Oh
have
Who
no
no,
are
no,
we
idea
no.
what
talking
was
These
about?
are
going
the
on.
people they are.
Who
Man,
are we
These
talking
Granny,
are
Granny
about?
the
Panties,
people
you
they
are
are.
all
That
over
is
this
not a
fucking board right
purse.
now.
Who
How
So
are
about
we
you
sit
take your
talking
granny
about?
there.
panties and you sit down and you shut the fuck up? How about
That
that?
Yeah, go
situation
have
with
another
Megan
drink,
was
Miz.
something that
Go have
happened in a
another
different
drink.
life.
Oh my gosh.
Go have another
Grandma
drink,
goes into
Miz. You
Bernie's
bragged about
lives.
that too. How you drink,
Yeah,
you
go
get
back
off
to
work and
Bernie.
you drink at 6 a.m.
Grandma, go
Go
back
have
to
another.
Bernie and support
Go
her,
sit with
So
sweetheart.
Bernie.
what?
Go.
I'm a grown ass motherfucking adult
You're
that
a
pays my
couple.
bills, has my own house, has 2 cars fucking paid off, bitch. I will drink at 6 o'clock in the morning if I fucking want to.
If
Can we
she,
get an amen?
the yelling part is that I don't understand.
Amen.
That's not changing an opinion, so the conversation isn't getting anywhere. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
I'm done. They're all vile, and it's sad that I
Thank you.
can't
I'm
stand
vile.
Florida Man, and I can't stand Skittles. Queen is right;
Bye
it
bye.
needs to be
Bye
taken
bye
off
then.
this
Okay,
app.
bye.
Bye
And
bye.
Snark
Bye.
needs to stand up for Skittles. Have you
Bye
never
bye.
seen
Bye.
Skittles vile
Land your
in
plane,
a
sweetheart,
live?
and get out of here.
Hey,
So yeah, I did nothing. I didn't attack anybody. I told the truth. Pay attention on the
You
lives.
told your opinion of
Pay
me.
attention on the lives.
But her second
Anybody
opinion isn't
to
even
brag
right.
on a live that they cloned Cash Apps, that's disgusting as it is. Yeah, but you got the wrong person because no, not everybody knows this stuff. I
She's
don't
with
go to
Bernie.
Bernie's live.
She's Bernie.
time out. Yours don't.
Did everybody breathe? Get it all out? My thing was just like have a conversation. You're not gonna agree
Sorry,
to
Queen.
disagree, and nobody's gonna like. You may not like what somebody has to say, because I mean I get the shit all the time. People always have something to say, but for me it's just that's their opinion. I'm not finna like I don't know.
I just felt like she's being kind of aggressive and she
I
kind
get
of
it.
has part of the story, but not the whole story. But she's coming
I'm
up
Hello?
not
in here
being
wanting
Hold
to
on,
do
aggressive. I'm
Grandma.
everybody.
Wait,
saying what
wait,
I've
wait.
seen, and
Let her
I've
talk.
Time
seen
out.
them
Time
in
out again.
live.
Hang on.
Let her
Time
talk.
out.
Everybody
Grandma.
listen.
Time out.
Hey, no, hang
Hold
on.
it. Hold on,
Everybody's got to
everybody.
talk one at a time, or we're going to
Okay.
have
What
to start
is
muting
going
until
on?
everyone takes turns, okay?
Thank
That
you,
Yours.
came
Petty
from a
Girl.
mod.
Thank you, Petty
Yours.
Girl. That's what
You're
I was
welcome.
saying. That's all I was
Yours.
saying.
Sorry, sorry, sorry,
You
sorry.
come up here. Yours. You came up kind of hot, and you've kind of been being a little rough on different people in the panel. But yet you're saying that the people in the panel are being nasty, but you're kind of being the same way. But I don't, that's fine. I didn't come up here to, wait a minute, I didn't come, I get to say, I get my say. I didn't come up to attack you or anybody else in the panel. This whole situation with Florida Man and Skittles is dividing the group that is here in Petty's boxes.
No, we're
And
not
it
even
has.
talking about. Let's not
No,
even
we're
talk
not
about
talking
that
Oh
about
anymore.
that.
No,
no,
that's
wait,
not
We're
what we're
not.
I was
No,
talking.
just
let's not even bring
hang
them up.
on.
Let's bring up the fact that this bitch over here brought my
Okay,
Cash App shit that's over 2 years fucking old that I
I
took
know.
accountability for,
No,
that
sis,
I
we're not talking
fucking
about
paid
that.
my
I
dues
know we
for.
ain't still talking about
That's
pussy.
Okay,
and
Why
that
were we?
is
Why
No,
were
we're
you
that
not
is
guys
the
talking
bringing
sound
about
of
about
the
it in the
purge.
live last month?
Okay. Hey,
Why were
guys.
you
So
bringing
what
about it
if
in
I
the live
speak
last
about it?
month?
Hey,
So what
listen.
if I
Here's what
speak
we're
about
gonna
it?
do. Listen, hang on, miss, please.
Somebody in this group might be having a tornado. Do we need for you to take it to the
take
basement?
cover.
Hang on. No, my turn. If we can't do it one at a time, then we're gonna start going in order from me to the right and down. Okay? Just please respect Petty and each other and the entire group. It's been a day. We want you guys to get it out, but let's just be a little calm,
Your
please.
voice
For
is so
me.
calming. I find myself being
Thank
calm
you.
right now.
Well,
And
thank you.
I honestly didn't come up to get out on anybody. And Miz, I wasn't like, I know we had switched topics from the time I actually got up here because what I really did come up here to say was the whole Skittles and Florida Man thing is making a divide between some people, and it's sad. I don't know either one of them. I've never followed either one of them. I've listened to both sides a little bit, and they just keep seeming to one up each other, and they both really need to stop, and it's not going to stop. And so I kind of agree that if everybody just kind of ignores them, maybe it might slow down. But
And I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
go
I
with
say
you.
right now
I'm
we
gonna
just
One
stop
second,
talking about them.
one second.
Miss.
I agree.
Smart.
I just wanna say that to make it clear that I am, as of right now, still on the side of Skittle. I will be offering my advice to Skittles at the end. I have not dropped the ball on Skittles, but that other person, I have not dropped the ball on Skittles. I just want to let that be known.
I just hate to see people that, I'm the one that don't know a whole lot, but I see that people that have been in here since before I started seem to be fighting each other now, and that's kind of sad because used to everybody kind of got along, or else maybe I was fooled, but it seemed like everybody got along, and so
No, for the
I
most
just
part,
hate
yes, sis.
I
For the
just
most
hate
part,
to
yes.
see it going to this and seeing people that now the lady up in the top right corner. I mean, maybe it may be different for everybody else, but yours, I don't know her. I've never seen her in here, but all the others, Snark and Queen and
We're
Miz.
gonna work it out, even
Well,
if we agree to
I
disagree,
really
sis.
hope you do
We
because
will.
it is sad.
One thing about Snark and myself, I can say, even if we agree to disagree, it's somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I feel like I connected with her, on a different in a different way than it would be. So, that ain't. We're not even. But that's not what we were up here. That I came
well,
up because I was like, damn, it's 4-on-1. And like,
yeah.
listen, we're not always gonna like each other's opinion. We're
Well,
not gonna always like what we have
Hey,
to say about each
can I
other.
stop you right there though, Queenie? That's part of the Roach Motel shit, though.
But
That's what I'm saying.
wait, but wait,
But you
man.
weren't here for that.
I'm
That's
gonna
all I'm saying
learn.
is
I'm
you
gonna
weren't here for
learn.
that.
I'm gonna learn. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
But
learn.
I
learn.
but I
I'm
think
gonna
that
learn.
Grandma should talk to Snark since she had so
That's
much to say before she got
okay.
in here.
That's all I was saying because Petty let you guys up before Snark came up. The two people that were being talked about, and so you guys are all attacking
Who?
her. I wait. Hold on, Snark. Hold on. So that's why I came up to just say like, hey, can y'all, like at least listen to each other, even if you don't like what's being said. Just at least listen to each other before you
No,
rebuttal.
because
You know.
that's not how the Roach
No, that's
Motel
true.
goes.
But it really had nothing to do with those other two people. We're not even going to speak the
Like I
names because that's
respect
not
you,
what it was about.
but you gonna learn how the Roach Motel it works, and that be how it works.
But grandma,
Can I
y'all
ask? Did
talk.
somebody want to address me?
Yeah,
I
Grandma.
because when I came in, I heard my
Oh
name.
no, I don't want to address you at all. I
I heard my.
have
Well,
seen what
okay,
you've
go
done
ahead.
through time, and I do not want to address you. I am not a runner. I am not a track star. I am not going to follow you. I am not going to be anywhere you are because
If you
our
don't want to address her,
personalities
then why
do
the fuck are
not
you
Oh
here?
no,
jive.
No,
All
no,
I
I want her to
see,
talk.
you hold grudges that last a lifetime, and I don't want to be a part of that. And Ms., Watch your conversations.
Wait, oh no,
If
you
you
don't, honey,
paid
you
your
don't get to
dues
do that.
because
No,
you
no, 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 no,
just
no, no, no,
talked
no, no,
about
no,
it a
ma'am,
month
ma'am,
ago.
you don't get to do that.
I'm not gonna
Ma'am,
be.
you don't.
I'm not
Sorry, you
Shut
don't
gonna
get to
be
the
do
yelled
that,
at
ma'am.
fuck
Petty,
by
I'm
You
gone.
don't
people.
I'm
get
gone.
to
My
do
daughter
that,
got
and
her
I don't get to
taxes.
fucking
My daughter
respond.
got her taxes, y'all, and she trying to spoil me, so I'm out. Bye.
But you were so strong in what you were saying, so she's here
Yeah, be
now.
very. I want you to be very strong in what you're saying.
So stand on what you were saying. If you have a feeling, you
Okay,
were in.
for how first of all, how do you know anything about me and how I hold grudges? Here's if you want a good idea of how I run, if you fucked me over in some way, I'm never going to speak to you again. And you can ask the people that have fucked me over if I've ever spoke to them again. If that's called holding a grudge for a lifetime, then fucking so be it. But I don't accept people into my space that are going to continually hurt me. So move on to the next problem that you seem to have with me.
You hold vile lives daily with Ms.
Then don't watch
People
them.
pay attention.
Ms.
I did not call anybody names. Ms. just held a live a month ago about bragging about cloning cash apps. So don't trust her ever.
I didn't hold the live
Are
So-
you
about
okay?
cloning
Okay.
cash apps. I
But
did state in my
fine.
live
Wait a minute,
when you
wait a
guys
minute,
pissed
wait a
me
minute.
off.
I
I
think
We're
you're
did
coming
somewhat
state
to
in my
delusional,
live
grandma.
sick.
that I would fucking clone yours too, bitch, if it's up in your fucking
You
profile.
guys,
See,
you guys
that's
are
the thing
not
right there.
part
There's the
of who I
issue.
want to deal with.
Don't worry, I'll block you. Don't worry, you won't see her lives anymore.
The issue
Lady,
happens to
I mean,
be that you're using that to attack people. Like, you want us to look past your past, that's what you used to do, and in the same sentence be like, and I'll do yours
Yeah, because
too.
if you guys are gonna bring it up every fucking time, I might as well fucking use it.
Most
Again,
of us fucking
Broken,
look
you
past it,
weren't
but you
here.
keep
You
fucking
weren't
bringing
fucking
it up.
here for the Roach Coach Motel days.
I
So
wasn't here for the Roach
Kylie,
Coast
Kylie,
Motel,
shut,
but obviously your fucking
Kylie,
opinion
shut
matters
it.
more than anybody's, doesn't it?
broken
So go ahead,
crayons, you
Miss. Tell
bring
us
No,
up
your
when
fucking
they're
people's
talking
opinion.
children
about
for
me,
no
when
reason,
they're
broken
talking about
crayons.
me, yes, the
Broken
fuck it
crayons, you
does.
bring
Pam, this
up
has nothing
people's
to do with you.
children
I
for
was
no
speaking to Miss.
reason.
Don't
You
fight her
bring
battles
up
because it has
people's
not a
children
damn
for
thing to
no
do with
fucking
you.
reason,
It had
broken.
nothing to do with
You
you
bring
either,
up
Broken, but
people's
you're the
children
fucking
for no
Well,
evil
then
fucking
one.
why the fuck
reason.
you got my name in your mouth?
Why the fuck did you feel the need to come up here and fucking say
Because
anything
I'm
to
tired of
me?
you attacking people with, I'll do it to you too.
That bitch came up in Petty's box and fucking came at me. I had nothing to do with her. So I can't defend myself. Shut the fuck up.
I
Be
didn't
for
say you
fucking
couldn't.
real.
You fucking did it all weekend
Shut the
talking about
fuck
I'll do
up,
it to
Broken.
you too.
You
I'll
know what? Go
fucking
back to
dox
your buddy
Casey as
Malibu.
much
Go
as I
ahead.
fucking want
Go.
to. What you got against Malibu? Because she had a fucking opinion? Because only Mrs. fucking opinion matters?
No, I think she has an opinion in everything where she doesn't
And
condone
Ms.
the
don't
drama.
have
She
a
doesn't
fucking
want to be in the
opinion in
drama, but
everything?
she
Because
got an
Ms. don't
opinion
have a
about it.
fucking opinion in everything.
Broken
Broken.
brings up kids with no reason.
Oh my
Broken.
God, Pam, shut the fuck up. I did not.
How about you shut the fuck
Broken,
up?
you brought up my children for no reason
You
in
two
an
don't want.
argument
I
that it
thought
had
y'all
no
voted yourselves
business
off
in.
this island. I thought y'all voted yourselves off this island. Why don't y'all go back over there and have your boohoo fits over there? Oh, you
Why don't
didn't
you
want to
go
vote
to do
yourself
the
off the
same with
island?
I voted
Smashes?
myself off this island because Florida Man was over here.
But here
That's
you
why.
are.
Is
People can
Florida Man
hear
here,
better if you
bitch?
all don't yell. Why are we yelling? Stop yelling. Everybody take it down and just talk calmly. I can say whatever I want without getting so mad. Okay, let's start over.
I swear to God, Petty, these people don't know. Where the fuck is Monster? I need fucking Monster up here. Monster,
No, I
come,
don't
come,
mind
come
the
learn,
yelling, Miss.
come
It's
learn
just
some
that
of these people. Come learn some of these people how this shit goes.
Miss, the thing is, nobody can understand what anybody's saying when everybody's yelling so loud. Yell on your own, and then the next person yell, then the next person yell. So we can understand you guys.
That is my only issue, and I've never really had an issue with you, but I do have an issue with the fact that you keep coming at people like, I'll do it to you too. Why threaten if you want us to forget about it?
If you
Why
wanted
bring
to
it
forget
up?
about it, why does
Why do you?
everybody
Yeah,
keep bringing it up?
exactly. 100%. I'm sorry if I feel like if I'm yelling. I can't hear myself. I've been sick as fuck all week, and I can't fucking hear myself. So if y'all are gonna continue to come into my lives and bring up the cash out shit, then yes, I'm gonna fucking say shit about it. If you're gonna come at me, I'm gonna give you that same fucking respect back.
I sat where and listened to fucking Florida man say he was gonna dox people. Where the fuck was I, Nicholas?
I can put you in a couple places.
Was I anywhere with fucking Florida man?
What do you
Because I
think?
don't stand for that shit.
Bad Dog Mom, I stand 10 toes down on what the fuck I said about that headband. Again,
Was you gonna rat me out that I said something to Bernadette too? And I stand by it too. Poke that fucking bear, don't cry when it bites.
Aaron Reed books. The back of the chocolate chip bag has a good recipe, but if you live in high altitude, make sure you read the high altitude directions. Otherwise, your cookies are going to be flat and greasy.
Girl, why that even sound aggressive? Like, don't you do it.
I just have one question. How in the hell do you clone saved cash apps?
Fuck, I don't
Is
even
that
want to
We
know.
ain't
real?
I'm
going.
down.
We ain't going there either.
Okay, fair enough.
If you want to know, you can fucking hit me up on the back end. No, I'm just kidding. That's where all the dirty
Sunshine.
deeds go on, right?
Damn you, Sunshine.
Petty, you
What's up,
know the
everybody?
music was awesome.
Hey, what the topic is?
Oh man. Oh man. You just probably should drop. You should probably just drop.
Why? What
Everybody
happened?
screaming, that's the topic.
Huh?
They saying
Everyone screaming, that's the topic.
They said Buford is the R word. Is that true?
Oh yeah, it is. It is. If you want to go check out my video on my page, that's the judge. It's the judge is racist too. Check it out. It's pinned.
Let me look before I have a.
Yeah, you got it. It's probably like maybe I'll say about 10 to 13 minutes. I don't know.
So now I'm still getting screen recordings of Rissa and Mallory speaking of me in the middle of the night. Mallory, I'm gonna let you.
What was that?
This is the first thing that popped up. It was shout out to Retina.
Should I answer you with respect to this young man? So what I'd like to do, and what I asked him, is group you, we call it conditional discharge. And that means that in the event that there's no issue, problems between the dental problems, altercation, whatever, don't shake your head. For the next 6 months, the case will be dismissed. If there is, the case will come back up again and I'll deal with it. Do you understand?
I have some reservations.
I really don't know, but Bruford, if you don't mind explaining,
So what happened was,
the ladies
yeah,
were
that's like,
getting out their aggression. I don't know who you are, but I don't deny anyone a box. If you don't mind explaining to me what you do, I was definitely letting the ladies get out pent up aggression that they have had in or thoughts about each other, probably for a
So
while.
thank you. Can you drop me, please?
And they need to get it out.
okay. Yeah, well, no, I'm actually 42 years old. I'm retired. I'm a retired licensed barber. I was injured on the job, so that caused me to retire early because they didn't have light duty. But anyway, I was injured, so I'm considered disabled. And I was at a restaurant and I got attacked. And the video you were listening to was me at the courtroom after seeing the video of me being attacked. the judge said he was trying to look out for this young man, which is a Caucasian young man, right? But I'm a disabled citizen who was attacked. And then he attacked me in the courtroom. If you listen more, he says outlandish things in the courtroom. The judge, you got to listen to it. It's a crazy situation.
So
So, as far as my civil rights, I feel like it was violated. And if you listen to it and everybody else, you can, I would like to hear your opinion.
so let me just make sure I'm understanding you. I believe that you would like people to know what happened to you in an unbiased way without their race being involved, even though it does happen on a daily basis in America. But you want to know, since you were disabled on the job, you just want to have a somewhere where you can voice what happened. Am I correct?
Well, yeah, that, and I want to, get the information out there so if this happened to anybody else, they'll know what to do.
Okay.
So every little bit helps.
Okay, so can I have you back tomorrow? That way, uh, what they have going on doesn't take away from the information that you want to put out.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But maybe I can help them. What's going on with them? Hysteria?
Oh no, this is 4 years in the making. There's nothing you could do for them.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing. Don't even choose a side. Just stay out of this. But I will have you back. I will have you back tomorrow. I promise. But please don't even try to get in this.
Just listen. I can just listen to it.
Yes, you can. That's why I am not voicing my opinion and letting them do what they need to do.
All right, I got one question before I go. If you have parents, that means you're both. No, you're 50% man and you're 50% woman, right?
Hmm.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to ask.
But we all start out as women in the womb.
Okay.
We all start out as women. Us men are mutations. Just want to say ours just happen to grow out and close up. It's best I
Right.
can. PG. I'll
Right.
put that out. PG. Ours grew out and closed up.
But you think women all take in consideration that some may look like their mom and some may look like their father because they mix with 50% man and 50% women?
I mean, I think that's why they have that challenge out where they say, "Will you date yourself?" and they put the filter over themselves as a man.
Oh,
So
wow.
Didn't know
they,
that was true.
they do have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tomorrow I'll be here first thing in the morning.
All right. Sounds good. You can let everybody know I'm all for it.
All right, Pastor Petty.
Yep. Please come back tomorrow.
All right, later.
Later.
That's the first I ever heard that.
Petty Hall Monitor is here. Queen Jean, I know you was talking. The hall monitor is in the building. Obviously, usually don't get into the middle of what's going on. But welcome, and how are you?
I'm
Yeah.
good. How are you?
Good. Queen Jean, you think
Yes.
so, Malibu? You think so? Hold on, Queen Jean. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I like the silence, so please just give us a second.
Okay.
Please don't rush the individual. We're here to definitely listen very closely.
I just want to say that I'm sorry for coming up here, but that lady was was making me mad because I don't feel that she had a right to come up in here and just already dog somebody. She's never in here that I have seen. I know she's in Bubbles and other places, and she's very nice, but she will stand on business. But I just don't feel she had the right to attack Miss. I just don't feel she had the right to do it. She could have picked a life and they could have fought it out or whatever. I just feel today wasn't the day for that. So I come up here to speak my mind. That's just how I am. I don't always come up here, but when something is bugging me, I'm coming up here and I'm going to say what I got to say, and then I'll leave it alone. So I apologize, and I'm going to step down now. Thank you for letting me up, Petty.
Very welcome. Very welcome.
Okay. I just come up to see if you were okay.
Oh, me?
Yeah. From early this morning.
Miss Jean, I made it through.
Jenny.
I made it. I say it again. Say it again.
Jenny.
Jenny, Miss Jenny, I made it through. I made it through.
You did. Okay. That's all. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Miss Sassy, Mr. Sassy, Mr. I don't know, Mist or Mr.
Miss,
Okay, Miss Sassy.
I'm seriously not. I'm trying not to laugh. I really am. But you had one in a box. I guess they call her Pam or whatever. My question is how do you go from Mexican Homies Live getting questioned because you said wrong things, and now you over here in these boxes hollering at somebody else? That's my question.
Who?
You just left Mexican Homies Live because you said wrong things and you got questioned. But then you come up in these boxes over here hollering at somebody else.
I feel like my face should be on a wanted sign, hung up all over like the town that I live in. So anyway, thanks for coming, Sassy. I went over to Mexican Homies Live to discuss the problem between him and I, or the problem that he had with my very respectful opinion and disagreeing with what had happened concerning Kissin and TK.
Okay, so
I did it.
what I'm
I
asking
did it
is
in such a respectable way too.
right. No,
It's
I'm being
wild.
respectful. What I'm saying is so you came over here and I came in on the tail end of it. What I'm asking is these two people that was in these boxes that you was yelling at, you know them?
Oh, honey, you're really late.
Okay,
This has
that's all
been
I was
going on
asking.
since
I
10
like I
o'clock
said,
this morning.
I came in on the tail end. I just happened to scroll through FYP and you went from one page to another, and I'm like, I didn't know what was
No,
going
because
on.
I left this page to go there so that him and I could clear that up. I actually go here.
Oh, you actually come here?
I go here, yeah.
Very true. Very, very, very true.
That's what I was asking. I'm seriously asking because there's so much stuff going on. I'm seeing a lot of stuff come up on my FYP I've never seen before a day in my life.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that, but that's all I was doing.
Okay, I'm serious. I'm sorry. That's all I was wondering.
Miss Sassy, I'm new to you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I follow you, but this is the second time you've come up on my FYP.
Oh. I'm sorry to put you on the spot. I want to really put you on the spot. What?
No, because I'm gonna sit here and say the truth. I'm on here to make new friends, but it's like a circle right now with very high emotions and drama, and I just don't know what's going on.
Right now, this is a revival. What's going on right now? so me myself, I made myself into this very, I turned myself into this very walled off. I'm not taking anything. I'm not going to be calling anybody off. I walled off myself. And right now, the freedom to finally let people know how they feel about each other, it's all doors are open for people to just let it all go and say this is how they feel today in here, and no more walling off when it comes to being morally correct and letting people know at least one time when somebody is doing something inappropriate or wrong. And I find everybody that supports that individual also wrong as well. So you have walked into a revival. You have walked into, since it's open, since the doors are open and the Roach Motel is open, I'ma tell you how I feel about you, girl, and I'ma tell you how I feel, and that's what you've walked into. You are more than welcome any day here. If you're ever feeling anything like you just felt when it came to Snark, you are more than welcome. And I hope that the conversations go as smooth as y'all's two conversations go. I can't promise that.
Believe me, at
We
the
can
end of
only
the
hope.
day, I just wish there was more togetherness, I guess, and get along on the app. It's just been everything on the FYP has been so at each other's throats and at each other's necks. And it's like, I was like, what is going on? That's why I'm like, what really just happened?
Let me
I
see
didn't
if the
even know.
moon. Let me see if the moon is in Mercury. Hold on.
And then can I say this real quick? And I'm trying not to yell, but I really can't hear myself. You said that you say the truth, but it's your truth, which actually makes it your opinion, because you said you came in at the tail end, so you don't know exactly what's been going on. So therefore, your truth is your opinion. It's not the actual truth.
Wait, I'm sorry.
You said that you came in speaking the truth, but it's your truth, which makes it your opinion, not the truth.
Correct. I apologize. My opinion.
Can y'all hear me? Yeah,
Can
you can
I
hear me now. Okay.
can I put out
I
the
don't,
can I put out the
Betty, there's a
astrological?
page down
Can I put
here.
out what's going on
There's a
in the?
page down in your comment I'm telling you about. There's a page down there. I don't know. There's next to me again.
Queenie, your reception is shit. Nobody can hear you.
And there's
No,
in
I
your
think
chat.
it's because you're driving.
No, I'm in Walmart, and so I got bad
Oh,
reception.
okay.
I'll come back. I'll come back.
Let me just put out the general what's going on in the universe. It's impulsiveness, determination, and matrum. Defensiveness is also quite possible. The moon and Mars and Mercury, mutual receptive, bring forward a powerful message. They say power and determination is certainly significant, and keep up the unstable nervousness that's not under control right now. So I think across every platform there is the universe is unbalanced, and people are supposed to be losing their social security. That wasn't for today. That's for another day. What was that? Was that? Can I just ask Sassy? How did you come about me?
On the FYP, when you scroll,
What? There, you have laundry that needs to be done. Yeah, your laundry's not even done. I'm across. I'm just intrigued on what, and I want you here. I what intrigued you about oh little petty me? Sorry.
I just like I said, when I seen her in here, and really and truly, I must have mistaken your name because I seen pastor, and I'm like, why would anybody be arguing and fighting?
Oh, girl, he's not a real pastor.
Oh, that
He's
I'm
petty.
now
He's
that
our pastor, petty.
right now that the green screen's different, I see what it says.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a Bible and a Quran. I mean,
No,
I,
Dang
I,
it, Miz,
obvious.
I was gonna say that.
I, I mean, if you don't have to follow me, I hope you stay. It's definitely a show. I'm here for entertainment. For entertainment. I'm definitely here for entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, free as well. You don't have to pay. It's free.
But this
Okay.
is Gary. That that's his name's Gary.
Yeah, definitely. Nothing. You don't have to gift or anything. You can come in here and be all up in this stuff for free. This whole thing was free. Yeah.
Well, I
Free.
obviously mistaken this whole situation. I apologize, but I thought it was something different. And now that I see your full name, it was not.
I mean,
Oh, well, okay.
I can read from the Bible right now if you want me to. Proverbs 23. When you sit down to eat with the ruler, consider carefully what is before you, and put a knife to your throat. If you are a man given to appetite, do not desire his delicacies, for they are deceitful food. Do not overwork to be rich, because you are your own understanding cease. Will you set your eyes on that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away like an eagle towards heaven. Proverbs 23.
My precious, we've been trying to get Hall Pass to talk.
Sassy, do you want to say hi to Hall Pass?
Oh, hi.
Hall Pass, it's rude not to say hi back.
Make sure when it so, because I've seen a few videos like this, just make sure we aren't like saying that they aren't talking and stuff like that. Because I have seen videos of people where they say they're talking and all type of stuff as they're on pause, and they try to get a good clip where we aren't being respectful to them while we wait for them.
I know this happens a lot too when your phone dies and you're up in a box. It'll just put you on pause for like 5 minutes and then drop you.
Can I just, real quick, Sassy, can I give you major props because I've been in this live since it started at like, what, 5:30 this morning? And there's been like 700 plus the whole time. And I wouldn't even thought about popping up in the boxes, even with knowing what's going on. So I give you, like, for you to never see Patty before or anybody and you were quick to be up here, you'd be like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, like I said, I think I really got things mixed up.
Is there something
Everyone's welcome.
is there something that you would like this to be, Sassy, so I could accommodate?
No, I think I really misconstrued the fact that she was in here yelling at two other people, and I seen your name said pastor, and I'm like, is she really yelling and saying that at a pastor when she was just at another live? And I'm like, but she wasn't yelling over there, and I'm like, how did this transfer so fast? Like, and she's yelling, and it's a pastor.
Okay, so let me explain about this place that I do accommodate in a way. So, unlike other places where people will get kicked out for not being in their best decorum, here you are allowed to come with whatever energy that you feel like. And I am not about really silencing anybody, and especially women. And as much as it is looked at as a poor and disdain to not have any control over the boxes, I'd rather people know that at a minimum they can come here and get it off their chest.
I also kind of want to give her props because Coming into a room where there's a bunch of people freaking yelling and jumping up in a box like that, not knowing what's going on, that takes mad balls right there.
I'll take the heat all day. I apologize to everybody. I just thought this maybe was a different
You're
kind of
good.
group.
I do
No,
have one
honestly,
suggestion, though. I have one suggestion. If you do want to hang out in this room, could you please maybe change your name? We don't like the name Sassy over here.
Oh,
Don't do that to her. We like Sassy Virgo. Don't do that. Don't do that to her.
Sassy Virgo changed her name, too.
Oh. Oh.
Sassy's my dog's name. No, Sassy, honestly, I would have never done that. I would have never ever done what you did. And even the fact that it was me, because in all honesty, I'm probably, because everybody likes to say it, one of the more aggressive people over here. So, that was brave. That was really brave. I wouldn't have done it.
I'll change my name. I'm sorry.
Please don't listen to them.
Kidding.
Please,
I was
please
kidding.
don't conform. Do not conform. That's the one thing. Stay yourself. Please don't conform. Do not let them. That's the one. I will speak up. Do not let them convince you.
I agree. Don't listen to me. Seriously, don't listen to me. A lot of people over here dislike me. I would not listen to me. I was just giving you shit anyway. But still, mad props for having the balls to do what you did today.
I like to make friends with a lot of people, and I like to go in different groups and talk, and I go in different groups and sing. I sing my church music nonstop all the time, and I guess I think this was a different, or thought this was a different kind of group, and I was like confused a little bit. I apologize to everybody. But I'm about making friends, and I'll just sit back a little bit longer next time.
Yeah, I like you, Sassy.
I just come up here to say real quick, everybody down there saying that Sassy is Carmen. You all do not know what Carmen sounds like. You all do not know Carmen. So please stop accusing this girl of being somebody she is not, because I assure you, Penny knows her voice. So I'm getting down.
I'm very much not Carmen. I don't know who Carmen is.
No, that ain't her. But I just came up. I was in Walmart, so the reception was bad. I was saying there was a profile in your chat that was trying to make me and Ms. beef. Like, and I'm getting screenshots from people that is trying to get me and Ms. to beef. First off, you could never. And then secondly, I don't know who you are trolling me. Just come to me and stop. Did we figure out who this is too?
Did I do something to you?
Not you, sweetheart. No,
No, not you.
no.
Okay, I'm dropping out the
No,
boxes
ma'am.
because I think I'm getting mixed up with everybody.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I did not see the person in the comments trying to make us beef, but yeah, like I would have come to you anyway, Queenie.
No, not you. I'm talking about the person that's trolling me. They're sending me the message. I'm telling them first off they could never, because you know me and you will talk. And then secondly, I was wondering, did we find out who this hall monitor is?
No, we've been patiently waiting.
They won't speak?
I am sure of anything, if not of anything, but I am positive that as this is on pause, is one of two things. One, the phone died. Or two, they are so confused right now while they talk in their friend group on how they got in the box, and they are nervous and have anxiety right now as their girlfriends let them know that they were supposed to be in there trolling and not in the box.
Yeah. Medusa saw it though. It's a page down there that says like Florida Man and Skittles, and it's trying to make me and Ms. beef. Other people saw it down there. I'm pretty sure one of the mods got it. I was just saying, like, I got a couple screenshots from people like, hey, you know that you see this down here? And I was like, no, I'm not in there. I told y'all, my daughter called me, was like, Mom, I got some money for you. And I took off. More important things in life. But yeah, when y'all find out who this is, if I miss it, because I'm in the car, y'all. So when y'all find out, yeah, I know y'all saw it. I appreciate y'all that sent it to me. Yeah, I know. I saw it, y'all. I don't know. They sent me the screenshot. I didn't see the actual account, but I'm sure one of the mods did get it. But whoever it is trolling me, just come to me. And whoever this Petty's Hall monitor is, just speak. Betty, we all want to know. I want to know too. Since I mean, it's you're a fan. I appreciate it.
It's one of the reasons I love. I know y'all hate it, but this is one of the reasons that I hate. I love accidental hitting the box by accident. I am sure that they were probably typing and made
Yeah, it's you.
yeah,
We
like
saw you down there.
when you try to make your typing screen go down and you accidentally hit that guess
Do
button.
you think you know who it is, Petty?
Mm,
If you do, you don't have to say. Just message me and tell me.
I I I I personally I have always thought that anybody comes up with an account that they hear something said, they had got the boot.
Well, if you figure it out and you think you know who it is, just let me know. Let me know who it is. Don't tell everybody. Just let me know who it is so I can start watching them.
I ain't watching nobody.
No, I'm gonna watch them because I mean, if they're, I want to know like if you really admire me, we need to really have a conversation because I'm baffled. Is it I don't like you? Is that why you're doing it? And that Florida man account is down there, and they go say, "Huh? They caught your screenshots."
You,
Okay, I'm dropping.
I was about to say you don't ain't making.
Yeah, I'm not. I ain't paying it no mind. You know, I ain't paying it no mind. I think it's actually funny. Like, you know, I appreciate it that you feel like whoever it is feels like I made it that far to where you got to troll me. So I appreciate it. But bye, guys.
Bye. I'm just gonna say again, I've just been chilling because for some reason I don't have a drop thing, so I've just been collecting gifts, waiting to be dropped.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
I mean, the guest will be back soon. I mean, I mean, Baja got a blast.
Okay, bro, you keep saying I mean, and I'm afraid you might make it awkward. So, was that me that came unmuted when I switched the car again? I read in the chat. That they
I particularly don't know during that whole tornado. Um,
I got dropped and I looked at the screen and I saw someone said, I hear kids. And I'm like, my oldest was like, what if they heard you say our name? And I'm like, you have the name of like 42 other billion kids in the country, but at least they heard me telling you that it didn't matter if you were interested in that grade, that you better study for that damn grade. So if that's what you guys heard, I'm sorry, but at least you know that I may be a troll on TikTok, but I'm a pretty good mom.
I mean, they can't even be muted. I just, it's just so it's so can't turn on the camera either. This is so underwhelming.
And oh, that's why I got up here.
Yeah, like it's just like I thought, especially with as much as was going on, like everybody was like really getting on. I really thought it was like, let me go ahead and tell you off, because I mean everybody got to say what the hell they wanted to say.
Okay, so at the beginning of each live, I'm going to come in, and for our opening, since we're going to have new people, I'm going to say, okay, welcome to 777 News. I need everyone to please put your table in the upright position and fasten your seatbelt. There may be some expected turbulence. Then no one can say that they didn't know.
True.
And maybe I'll just give you a recording of it for the mornings I oversleep with you in this 8 a.m. bullshit.
Sorry, that was an early one. That was.
No, I'm talking about last week's.
Oh, yeah. I plan on coming on the regular schedule time. I don't think it's not a. Please, y'all stop with the green. It's not a green screen. Listen. They have disappointed us. Okay. I am just looking for the right moment to let them go because I'm disappointed. You're disappointed. I'm disappointed. We're all disappointed. All right? Shit. Damn. Like,
Okay, so while we have to wait on them, how was everyone's weekend? I'll help make it a little more awkward.
uh, we they disappointed. That we not they
You're
disappointed. But
stuttering again.
they could try again later. They disappointed. They disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. It's very much. That's the only thing I was looking for. I was really looking forward to that. Nah. Disappointed us. Damn. Thought they was coming. And then they come, and then Victoria does it. And then Victoria does it.
Hey, mods, let somebody else up. And they just fill this whole panel with pod screens.
Then she does it.
She did it again. Come on, Jennifer. Do it with us.
Well, I'm just coming up to do a commercial break, if that's okay. Just a daily commercial break, since we do have a lot of new people in here today. If you will go to Pastor Petty's bio, there's a link for his shop in there. You can access a link to Channel 777 News and Pastor Petty's merchandise, where you can get your t-shirts, sweatshirts, joggers, and tumblers. All kinds of great merchandise in there. There's a link in the bio for all kinds of Pastor Petty's merch and Channel 777 News merch. All right. Thanks for shopping, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks. Real quick, Petty, watch this. Victoria, go back on pause. Go back on pause real quick and look at the little lines above the coffee cup. How it moves on Victoria's, but it doesn't on Petty's hall monitor. Because Petty's hall monitor is a fucking green screen, Petty. Do you see that? Do you see the little lines that were moving? Victoria, do it again so he can see. He's watching now.
That's why I came up, because I can't figure out how they even screenshot that I'm paused, because I have to exit out.
They screenshotted somebody else and used it and cropped it and is using it as a green screen. Pause real quick, Victoria, so Pastor Petty can see. See the little lines above the coffee cup, Pastor? See it moving?
Now,
it's not doing that on Hall Pass.
Now you are making Hall Pass smile for even entertaining. I only brought them back up because it was the right thing to do.
Petty, I can't help it when people insult my intelligence. I can't stand that.
But it's also the right thing to do to let Hall Pass know that admiration goes far, but my attention span is very small for the bullshit. And yeah, this is probably the easiest way to get blocked.
Well, hang on. Are we talking about like the steam coming off the cup? Is that the lines that we're looking at?
Yeah, but they weren't always moving. All they have to do,
they're moving for me, but it's a different color than it was when you did it. So like when you paused,
all they have to do is they're looking at theirs just like I am right now. My phone's in front of me, and all I have to do is hit camera on, green screen save, or hit camera off save. Either, see?
Wow. Damn knuckleheads.
Whoever you are, damn you.
Okay, I have a question. Since we don't know who Petty's hall monitor pass is, do we know who Petty's hall monitor is? Because they were down there in the chat a little bit ago talking. So apparently they know who each other are.
Well, I mean, I would be confident that they're probably not ops because they don't have sense of humors that are worth the most shit in my yard. So maybe it's just someone with a good sense of humor. I'm trying to be optimistic, guys. That's all I got to offer right now. All right. Good job, Petty. You made it awkward, and this time I don't know how to save you.
Okay, and I'm dropping. Y'all have a good day. Just thought I'd bring that up.
Have a good day, Trina. All right, Petty's Hall Monitor, you got about 8 seconds, and something tells me that one of the mods are going to drop you. And if one of them have a mood swing and you get blocked, don't go crying to Petty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to drop down.
The doors are open, full swing. If you wanted to know what some of that past stuff looked like, which pretty much was shut down. Yeah. Changed a lot of things to accommodate for those who didn't like all that, but very much needed. Everybody needs to be able to say, you know, F you. And you know how I feel about you, girl, but I still love you, girl. It was nice to get that out of the way. I'm sure other people have been holding a lot in, and the floor be yours to just get it out the way. Just go ahead and get that all out the way, and you can get it off your chest. I understand that it's gonna be pretty much on me, but I've been doing a great job for a long time, not letting your opinions affect me. I've been cool. So, however you feel about this platform going forward, have your opinion. But if your friend get called out for something that another friend don't like, game's on. Game's on. It is what it is. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care. All right? Like, I care and I don't care at the same time. So, like, I care, but they watching. They watching you, and they ain't watching me. So whatever they got to say about you is their opinion. Hey, Blue.
Hello, Petty. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm alive. I'm
Yeah,
blessed.
wonderful. That's what I like.
I've learned not to say much anymore on here. And I did speak on Smashes last night after an incident of, being accused of saying something that, two people did not say. It's pretty hurtful how deep people will go. So, all I'm asking is from this moment on, I just want to go through my journey, continue as I am, continue doing as I've always done. I've asked to please whoever is bickering, do not use my story anymore. Do not use my journey as an option to get back at, oh, well, look what you did to so-and-so, or look what you said. Please, I don't want it anymore. All this bickering hurts me. Did I get on the panel yesterday? Yes, I did. And I stood 10 toes down when I told her, don't you dare cry. Because at that moment, it did burn me, because she's never taken in consideration all the tears that she's made people shed. But I have to continue to be the bigger and better person, and I have to move on.
because I want to continue to go to bed at peace, and I want to continue with my people and peace that I've made here with everybody, whether we know each other through a screen or not. I love and adore every single one of you, and I appreciate every single one of you. I will say today at the doctor's was hard, but I am going to continue and just pray that I make another day. And as long as I continue on this app, I will continue to do my positivity every day just to make somebody's day and let them know that they matter, they are important, and they are loved. So please, everybody, just be kind to one another. And don't ever put your mental status on somebody else's hands, especially when others themselves are dealing with mental statuses, please. Because that was a little deep. I will never wish you any harm. I wish you nothing but peace, love, and happiness in your life and on your journey, wherever it may be, wherever it may lead you, wherever you may go. And that's all I can do. Because one can always forgive, but one can never forget. But when I go to bed at night, I don't want any of that to weigh on me. So this is my clean slate, and I am just asking, what happened has happened. My story, my side will never get out there, and I guess it's just the pill I will have to swallow. But from this moment on, I'm done. I fight daily, and I don't want to fight anymore on here, and I don't want to fight with anybody. So I'm sorry I came here and derailed. I just wanted to make that little statement because I was able to say it at nighttime, but in case anybody was sleeping, I just wanted to say it during the day so people can understand. I just don't want to talk about it anymore.
I respect that and you did not derail. I respect that and you did not derail.
Hey, Blue, I have something to say to you. Is that okay?
Sure.
I came up before WWF came back up here. So, when I was younger, my dad really beat us, like really bad. I hated him. He was horrible. And we went into group homes when I was very young, baby. I was like a child. And I stayed away from him for years through my addictions, through everything. But I got a phone call one day saying he had cancer. And my sisters didn't go back. They're like, F him, you know, whatever. But I did. And I took care of him and we grew fonder. And I never knew what cancer was until he had it really bad. He was stage 4 and he was dying. And I helped him through and I created a relationship and it actually helped me heal. But he woke up every day in a new day with the sickness. It was horrible. I watched him die. I'm just saying, whoever did that to you is horrible. And I love you. You're amazing. And you keep on spreading good cheer and you keep making people smile and hear your story. I want to hear your story every day if I can. Never mind the other evil people, okay?
I appreciate
I just want to say I love you and I'm getting down. Pastor, you could drop me.
Thank you. And if I can please clear one thing, I am not battling brain cancer. I have brain tumors. I have brain tumors in the frontal lobe and in the back lobe. Again, I just said I'm not going to go into it anymore. It's, let's just say I'm fighting daily, okay? And I would highly appreciate it if people would please not say you attacked a terminally ill person. Because I wake up every day and I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior and I'm a phoenix and I'm gonna rise. So please don't put terminally ill when you say my name. That's all I ask for.
Blue Sapphire, can I say something to you too real quick?
Sure.
I just want to let you know, and I'm sure Petty can agree with me on this, you are always, always welcome here. You never have to question whether you are allowed to be in this room or not. You don't even have to worry about anyone here on this platform talking about things that you don't want to talk about. I can say that confidently. You don't have to worry about that here.
And
And
I adore
please,
that.
please don't lose your kindness, because throughout, I know you don't want to talk about it, I'm not going to touch on it too much, but throughout everything that's been done to you, you have stayed kind. And that takes a really big person to do. And I admire that in you. You have never one time been mean, have been hateful, have, done things back to people that have done things to you. And I really do admire that.
And I thank you. The most I will say is right now surgery it's not in my favor. So
I still wish the best for you regardless. I still wish
I
for a
thank
good
you.
outcome regardless, because I I don't know. You just, every time you come in here, you bring a light into the room, and everything that you're dealing with, that says a lot about who you are.
They always say hurt people, but I refuse to believe that sometimes, cuz
Right.
damn, I hurt a lot, and
You're proof of that
in
not being
in my
true.
in my life I've gone through some shit, and if anything it's taught me to be a better person. Like I said, I wish nobody, not her, not anybody. You know what, even if, to be honest, even if Sassy were to come back, if it's my time to go, I want to go in peace. If she
Right.
felt she needed the need to do whatever she did, I will forgive, but I won't forget.
That's what I was always taught.
I will just, I just want to continue being on here.
Hmm.
Hi, there's my Chilo is a very good friend of mine. He knows my stories down there. I just want to continue through my journey and be who I am and continue with my positivity every day and my makeup looks because I'm bored, and just be me. That's all.
Right. I just
That's all
wanted you
I've
to know
come
that
here for.
I just wanted you to know that you do have, at least here, a safe space to come where everything that you just said will be respected. Because, nobody over here will do that to you. And you always have a voice here for whenever you do feel like you need to talk about it. Don't ever hesitate to hit the guest request and come up in a box and talk to us.
I appreciate every single one of you. And you guys that see that Chilo down there, he's known me since we were toddlers. We've grown up together. So if anybody, that's one man down there that can tell you I don't lie about anything.
No, no, never, blue, never, never will any one of us think that you have lied about anything. I don't want you to think that of it. Never. We respect you a lot, and you just made me change my mind about some things that I have to do going forward. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Blue, real quick. I know that I've asked you in the past if you ever go live and do the makeup stuff, and you said no because it takes too long for you to do it. Well, if you ever decide you want to do one, I don't care if it takes 12 hours, 18 hours, I will sit there with you the whole time. Because you do amazing work, girl.
Thank you so much. I again, this is why I write what I write with my pictures, because I'm better at writing than I am speaking, because I know what I want to say, but the words don't come out
I
sometimes.
agree. I get it.
And I am far from an evil, ugly person. I would never, ever, ever wish anything on anybody. But if there's something my father has always taught me, was to fight for your name, have your name respected, stand on it, don't ever let anybody tarnish your name. And until it is, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. My daddy gave me the name Blue, and I'm gonna hold it high and proud. So, can I say her name one time? So, Mallory, if you're listening to this, just let it be. I wish you nothing but the best happiness, love. I know you've been hurt. We have all been hurt in different manners. Everybody's story matters. And I'm saying this here because you blocked me. So I hope you hear this. From one woman to another, you're a beautiful soul. You are important and you matter. And if I ever hurt you in any way, I apologize. I am sorry. But just know that I will never speak on this ever again. And I hope you find comfort and I hope you find peace throughout whatever journey you're trying to go through yourself. Because you yourself do deserve peace and happiness. And that's all I could wish for you. I love you all. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for the gifts. You guys don't have to do that. Thank you, Petty, for always giving me a voice. I know I'm not a creator, and this is not the way that I ever planned my time to be on TikTok. So again, I will leave like I always do. If nobody's ever told you today, let me be the one to tell you. You are important. You matter. You are loved. You are needed. You are unique, and nobody could ever be like you. Shine. Don't ever let anybody dim your shyness or your light. And rise no matter what you're facing. Rise. There's never a mountain too high. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Blue. Please, you're more than welcome. Yeah, I give you all the time any day.
Thank you, Petty. And I love you. You got a friend in me.
I appreciate that. You get that. You get that. You get that. You get that.
I gotcha. Bye.
Hi, Petty.
Hey, now.
I just have a little request myself. I'm going through issues myself, like Blue Sapphire, and I'm getting my results on Wednesday. So I'm just asking if everybody can have positive vibes my way, prayers, and it would really mean a lot.
If y'all don't mind, please. If y'all don't mind at all, just say it, even if you do, to your praying person. But she just wants some positive energy. Please, both. Just throw them both some positive energy, both. Please.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
Dude, it's okay. Take your time.
Okay.
It's okay.
Thank you. I admire you.
I know I said I wouldn't do this again.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, please. Let me finish, honey. Please let me finish.
Okay.
Some may believe in God, some maybe don't. Maybe this is just something I need to do. I don't know. I will open my DMs again.
Okay.
Please reach out.
Okay. I will follow you.
I will talk with you.
Okay.
If there's anything I learned, let's not speak of it here.
Exactly.
And, we will talk, and we'll get through it, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're not alone, and you're in a safe place here.
Oh,
Everybody here
yes.
is amazing.
I love it here.
So just know you have an army behind you. And we are powerful, whether it be through prayer, healing vibes, Mother Nature. We
Yeah.
all rise. We all rise together.
Thank you.
So I will open my DMs. You reach out, and honey buns, we will talk. You are not alone, okay?
Thank you. It's so hard. I don't have my mommy, which is the one that would give me the comfort. My best friend, and I lost her to cancer.
I will tell you like I tell a lot of my warriors that fight. Okay?
Okay.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
will fly. We will fly together.
Thank you.
You're not alone.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you so much. I
So
appreciate you.
you take one deep breath.
Yeah.
And I will talk to you in DMs.
Okay.
And we'll get together, okay, my birdie?
Thank you so much.
You are
Thank
so
you.
you
Thank
are
you.
so very welcome.
And thank you, Patty, for letting me use your platform for this.
Hold on, ladies, 1 second before y'all leave, please.
And you don't know how much I love being here with this community. You make me so happy, and it makes my day pass. And I've met a lot of people here due to your platform, and you're the only live I really watch. And it just gets me through the day, no matter what situation, the live's about. You really help, and I really do appreciate you. I really do. And I know you say that we're not friends, but I consider you my friend.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Y'all both got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, babe. Just
Blue Sapphire, if y'all don't mind, just wait 1 second before y'all leave. When y'all get done talking.
Robert, don't do this to me.
Stumble on the road as it winds and bends. The night feels cold, but the light pretends. The weight you carry ain't just your own. You're a star in the dark that's yet to be shown. Keep your head up, stand in the fight.
Hold your screen, honey. I got you. I got you. Just hold your screen.
Wash away the night. You're not alone. This is not the end. The shadows don't scare you. They just pretend.
Amen.
Footprints on the path you're blazing through. Each step a promise of a life that's you. When the echoes call from the canyon deep, answer with a roar. Don't let them keep your head up, stand in the fight. The dawn's gonna come, wash away the night. You're not alone. This is not the end. The shadows don't scare you. They just pretend.
Blue Sapphire, I just want to say that you are an amazing person. You have no idea the impact that you have had on me since I've been going live and since you've been coming to my room. It seems like even on the darkest days of me going live, you're always there with encouraging, inspiring words to push me through it. And I wanted to say thank you for that, and never think that either one of y'all ladies are in this journey alone. We are here for y'all.
Thank you.
I love you, Robert. I love you so much. I love your spirit. I love your soul. And you brighten my days with your little birdies and the way you carry yourself. I absolutely adore you. And to you, my little birdie next to me, squeeze your phone. I am
Yes,
right here. I will be
I
right
got
here
you.
for you. I will be right here
Okay,
for you. Okay? You are
thank you.
loved. You matter. You are important. And most of all, you're going to rise because if you're a bird, I'm a bird. We will rise, honey. We will rise
Together,
together.
together.
Amen. I love you, sweetheart. Have a good day.
I love you. You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Petty. Thank you, Robert.
Very welcome. Very welcome.
Praying for both of y'all. Can somebody take Robert's music thing away? Because it's killing me.
You know, CJ, like, I have a very hard time with words, and
Killing me.
ever since I found this app,
I know.
let me just tell you, like, it really helps me put out how I'm really feeling these days.
Oh, man. Okay. I just want to remind you two ladies, if you need to go back to New Year's Eve, Petty's last live that night, everybody's saying, oh,
Yes,
Petty's not our friend. He said that night, we
he's
are
our friend.
friends.
Yes, I
So
remember
remember
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's right. We're here if you need us. All you have to do is reach out in DMs.
Yes, thank
And
you.
I'll be praying for y'all.
Thank you.
I love you, CJ. Thank you so much.
We
Love
are
you.
family. We are family. Thank
Very welcome.
you.
Alrighty. I
Have a
love
good
you
day.
all. Thank you. All right, babe. You just DM me, okay, honey buns?
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Love you.
I
Thank
love
you,
you.
Penny. I appreciate everything you do. Thank you.
Very, very welcome. Y'all set me straight. I appreciate y'all. Y'all. I
God bless.
thank y'all.
Okay, you're gonna have to drop me. I got so many tears in my eyes I can't even see the button.
Petty, petty, oh petty. You have had me on a emotional roller coaster since the wee hours of the morning.
Can I give you some other news? In other news, y'all, I went to the grocery store. Of course, y'all heard. I went to Sam's Club. Of course, they still don't have eggs, y'all. And you know how I am about my eggs. I usually buy 15 dozen every month, and I cannot get them from Sam's. And then so I went to what I could get from Sam was some cage freeze, and they would only let me get 2 cartons. I was so devastated. I took 3 up there. They would not allow me to buy them at no store. I was like, what do you mean? I'm going to eat these in 3 days. So I was devastated. I'm devastated, y'all. I need somebody with a farm. Robert, you were supposed to give me that information.
You might want to invest in going to Sam's or to Costco and getting liquid egg white.
I went to Sam's today. I don't, for some reason, I was telling some people I have like a sensory issue with food that has, I can't eat leftovers. Like certain foods, it has to be appealing to my eyes. You know what I mean? And so for liquid eggs, I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do it. I can't. I want to, but like something mentally just won't allow me to do it. She said, I'll mail you some. I need somebody to. That's what I've been asking. I've been asking
Queenie,
somebody.
you know how to fix the problem.
What? Buy me a chicken?
Go buy you some chickens.
And see, I got a nice sized backyard, but I don't want to have to take care of them. They look like they're nasty animals. I've been traumatized since one day I was driving down the street and that chicken truck passed me and they were like gasping for air and everything. So for me, it's hard for me to even eat chicken. I'm a beef person and I don't eat pork.
Oh, okay, Queenie, this is getting a little too personal.
I'm just saying,
It sounds,
somebody help me with my egg problem.
it sounds like everything's inside your control. You're just being a little picky.
I know, that's what it sounds like to me too, Petty.
Yeah, it's just too personal for me.
Like,
It's in
we
your
over here throwing out solutions, and she's like, "Oh, can't do that. Can't do that."
I'll try liquid eggs. I will try it and I'll probably record my reaction, y'all, because you'll be like, what the hell is wrong with her? And that page, I think I know who it is. I think I know who you are. So I'm on you. Hi, Peppy.
Hi, Queenie. Petty, I have a feeling you and I are feeling a little bit of the same stuff here. I want to, on a final note, yes, I'm backing up from eggs. I'm sorry. We all have to have grace and forgiveness within our hearts. That is so important in this life. And after 10 years of being a hospice nurse, before I retired, I am retired, I'm going to tell everybody just something to think about. When we leave our life here, and none of us know when that might be, all we take with us, the only thing we take with us is love. Period. Love. So let's spread that around. Thank you, Patty. And now before I start crying, I'm going to leave. Okay.
Peppy, I just want to say thank you for all you do. You have always been very supportive and you also always give me kind words. And
Oh, yeah. I so appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. And I don't care what's going on this app.
he's told you, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, ma'am. And you will find I am one of the most forgiving. I will always forgive. I don't care what the situation is, because that's who I am. Now am I gonna stick around? No, I'm gonna forgive for me. In some cases, I have to forgive for me, as we all do. Don't carry hate and anger. It's going to harm you, not the other people. Not at all.
Right.
Okay. I'm an old lady running my mouth, so I'm gonna drop. Thank you, everybody.
All right, my husband's all in the fridge, y'all, so I'm dropping.
Can you hear me? I'm here to take my accountability in advance. There are a few of you out there that I still owe one to. You're still going to get it. I'm not forgiving you. You got it coming. Okay? I'll take my accountability at the time when it all comes out. I ain't forgot about you, May May, Moonbeam, fucking Brittany, bitch. Bye.
Oh, monster! Hold on, come back. You was yelling a little bit, like your voice got a little up there. I ain't heard that in a minute. Sorry, Patty. I'm a gay guy that has a crush on Monster.
So you see, I was really going to come in here and say, I might have stumbled into the wrong group, but after crying, I was actually going to come up here and pray for those two ladies. And I feel like I just got in the wrong situation again. Do I need to drop down?
No, you're fine. You're good to go if you would like for them to. I'm sure it's more than welcome, and they would appreciate it.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Heavenly Father, we come here today and we ask that you place your hands upon these two ladies. One of them who, in the sense of news, feels like there's a wall, and we're going to tumble that wall, Lord. We're going to get it to where we're going to take all of that away from her. There's not going to be no news from the doctor. There's no end. There's never an end. We're always going to heal. We're going to help heal no matter what, Lord. I also ask the other lady that when she goes and gets the results, Lord, that you wipe those papers clean. You wipe those papers clean, that when she gets there, she's going to get the most amazing news that she could ever have. And we all come together, Lord, and we ask that you bless both these ladies with strong, strong healings. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Sunshine.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and Queenie was talking about eggs. If you guys have a GoPuff and like that will deliver to you guys or where you can pick up, we sell eggs for $2 a dozen actually. And we have all different kinds like jumbo brown eggs, brown and blue eggs, regular eggs, whatever. Just wanted to put that out there.
Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you.
Hello, my other personality is back. Is Blue Sapphire still here? Blue Sapphire, please reach out to me. I need your information because I want to send you a candle as a gift. I would love to do something nice for you. I am as equally good as I am equally evil. I acknowledge my darkness as much as my light. So as hard as I'm going to go for the people that I don't like, I'm going to go harder for the people that I do care about on this app. I'm having a moment. My emotions are strong both ways, loving and hate. I promise you, I am equal on this plane. Blue Sapphire, please message me. Thank you.
I'm about to roll. So the Roach Motel definitely is not fully back after listening to both the wonderful women. Thank you for the reminder as well that there is more good that needs to be. Hold on, before I finish my final word. He said, "Come on, CJ." CJ, you know, CJ.
I know you want to end, but I want y'all to realize
CJ, is your stuff good?
this life, we got people go much more than what we are. We're so blessed. We're so blessed to have each other, to be able to pray with each other. It's not worth it.
I think I got the gist of what CJ was saying, that we are blessed all to be together and to be able to pray for each other and be together. Um, would it have happened at anywhere else that you got to see two beautiful souls today? I don't know. I don't know, but it always happens here. I like to think of this place as a nothing place. Like nothing goes on here. And for all the new people who got to witness what you witness, it's not scripted, or is it ever? It's so natural. Everything that happens here. And I take us down a notch each time because for all the new folks, I really don't want you to know us. If you get something good out of here and you're new, that's the reason why everybody keeps coming back. To all the new people, now you got the secret. The secret is that some very divine things happen here very naturally without asking for it. And you get insight in how you should live your life as well. And it makes each and every one of us a better person. To know that Blue Sapphire said what she said without a malice thing in her heart makes me want to be a better person and not flip the script on y'all and leave y'all. Makes me remember that we don't necessarily have to have the Roach Motel every day. We can reserve time for y'all to yell at each other, to open up the hotel that's abandoned and open it up so y'all can get it off your chest, but it doesn't have to be every day. So for that reason, Blue Sapphire, I will do good. I will continue in my most gritted, petty way of keep on being a bright spot for somebody, as much as I would love to let it all go to ruins. Appreciate you a lot with the reminder that it's better to be, no matter what we're going through or have going on, we all can be good. We all can be good. And it's free. Doesn't cost anything to be kind.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've been waiting all day.
Go ahead. Go
So
ahead.
I've been watching all these wonderful women come up, and I just wanted to tell you thank you for having a safe place, and a bigger thank you for being such a role model to your wonderful children, for showing them how to be a good man in this world. There's so much heat in you showing them how to have a positive influence in the world. So thank you for that. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
I'm actually working right now, and I was just wondering if you could play a song for them, if you wouldn't mind if I gave it to you.
Give it to me. But it'll be my exit song. Give it to me.
In Jesus' name.
Kathy Nicole.
Yes.
All right. I got you.
Thank you.
Welcome. I'm leaving. If I'm not back tomorrow, please don't take it as a sign that I'm leaving completely. This whole damn day was an emotional roller coaster. Sometimes I need a break. You need a break from me. And if I don't come on tomorrow, please don't take it as a sign. Like, oh, he's gone forever. Just, you can find something else to do. So I wish you well as I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And if I'm not here tomorrow, you make sure that you have a wonderful time, whatever you're doing tomorrow.
I promise I'll let you go. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to you for all that you do. Thank you to all of your mods. Without the way in which it works, we wouldn't be able to all come here to enjoy it, even though there's good times and bad times that occur on here. At the end of the day, we appreciate the time that you have taken and the times that your mods have taken and the people that participate in the community. So just wanted to say thank you, and I hope you have a good dinner and a lovely night with your family.
You too. It's time to
Thank you.
guilt eat. Maybe I'll guilt.
Sadly,
Yeah.
I'm leaving. You can all pray for me. I'm coming back from vacation. And I have to go back to reality tomorrow. Womp womp.
Who wants Chipotle?
So I hope you enjoy your dinner with your family, and I hope you have a nice week and the weather.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Today is only Monday, so I'll be back Wednesday. Hopefully, maybe I'll be over it tomorrow. Nothing happens, sister.
And hope you have a good workout too. Make sure you get your workouts in. I know that you do.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's a healthy outlet as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
You're right, Bruford. You're right. You're right. I like keeping my word. You're right. Got to keep my word. I'll figure it out. All right. Closing song.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something I
not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
You don't know what anyone is going through. Please try your best to be kind to people. You're not living their life, nor they're living yours. Try each day and strive each day to be an outstanding human being, and try your best to show kindness to everyone. You have a wonderful rest of your evening. And if you don't believe in anything, believe in yourself and make sure you know that you are loved. I'm up out of here.
Fuck them all and they mama, how many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hate you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wah, 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 wah. Doc, fuck him up. Wah, 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 wah. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.